See if that is what...
I think that's just...
Yeah, it's recording. As soon as I hit record, it flatlines video.
Right. Because it's got to catch up. There's something going on in the background that wasn't going on before. It's causing some processor lag.
Yes. Okay.
We'll figure it out. We're good.
But we can plan for it because literally 30 seconds to 30, 45 seconds afterward, everything's fine.
Right.
Totally fine. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back.
Yo. Hey, are we live already?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Sorry.
Yeah, we've been live for a minute.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I need to share all the things.
That's not what I want. Twitch.tv.
I don't...
Right.
What were you asking if you shared with the group?
There's a link to a Cyberpunk 2020 Combat Basics page.
I will post that in the Punk's Facebook group.
It gives you more of a kind of, step by step kind of, hey, this is what happened, and it's got some.
It really does handhold through.
Yeah, and there's some more information that's not on that other sheet. So.
I'm wondering if I have seen it.
I'm sure you have. It's been a used.
Mike, I think that'd be really nice of you if you posted that on Facebook. Thank you very much.
Jeez, this is getting fucking weird.
This is getting weird.
Something's gonna happen.
Oh, I get what you're doing. You're trying to get me to finally give you guys advancement points. Because I definitely haven't yet.
You haven't. That's true.
But I'm going to write this at the top. I just think he's trying to psychologically fuck with you.
No.
Yeah, I think he's probably got a knife.
Mike, I just want you to know that I understand because you probably have lots of things going on in your life, and it's just not the top priority.
That he's gonna.
I don't know what's going on.
This isn't gonna be cool.
Are you dying?
No.
Am I dying?
Somebody's gonna bleed tonight. I just don't know who it is right now.
Are you dying? Am I dying? Do you know something I know?
I am funny occasionally. All right, guys, what happened last week?
There was what I like to call a planning montage. Okay, that's not what I like to call it. I just can't think of what I like to call it. So I wanted to call it something cooler than that.
Heist.
A heist montage. Thank you. Where we were getting ready for a heist. And it was awesome, and there was a cool bass line. But all these things had to fall into place for this to work. And, so there was surveillance, and then there were... honestly, it has everything to do with... What's this guy's name?
James Browner.
Lieutenant James Browner.
Yes, James Browner. That's right. Now I remember. So, essentially...
Voice Laura wouldn't let me do last week.
Yeah.
All of these things... came together, and we are now in James Browner's apartment.
I will give you credit.
He's tied to a chair.
I will give you credit. You guys did tons of workup. You had a good plan, and everything kind of went off pretty well.
Well, we had a good plan to get into his room. Yeah. We had no plan at all as to what
to do once he walked through the door.
Once we're there.
Sure.
But,
and Vivian did have to beat the living shit out of a security guard. But
pummel a dude. It's true.
Yeah. It's all part of it.
This is Cyberpunk after all.
So, yeah.
The thought is once you get some momentum going, you gotta get the earliest parts of the plan down. Once you have momentum, you can wing it from there.
Just an intervention. Yeah. That's what you're doing for him.
Winging it.
All right. So we're inside the apartment. You're all wearing masks, I believe. Zigzag is.
I definitely.
We're sort of in disguise.
They're already in disguise because they're dressed up like in regular clothes.
Oh, you forgot your disguise, by the way.
You're right. I'm not. I can put the wig on, but I don't really feel like it because it kind of gets in my face. I'm sorry. I'm kind of wigged out right now.
I'll wig out.
But yeah, no, I'm sorry that I don't have the wig or the jacket.
I'm wearing sunglasses, so there's that. I don't have any with me, but I am wearing sunglasses. Anyway, we look pretty good. I mean, I might keep these clothes. I don't know for what. I might keep them. I look pretty good.
That's your choice.
Yeah.
I look like a fucking corpo tool.
Part of the pay. All right. So you're talking to James Browner.
Yeah. So
I believe he's tied to a chair. Correct.
Yep. He definitely is.
I took his phone, took the battery out,
and he's already done a little bit of posturing. If you remember last week,
he's kind of a douche.
Yeah.
Like, do you know who I am? Do you know how bad this is going to go for you?
Yeah. You took the money off the counter already?
I took the money.
Mm-hmm.
Did not notice the cocaine.
Yeah, because it was hidden.
Well, because I had already cleaned up the cocaine.
I did not smell the cocaine.
You mean like smell it real close, like with your nose really close to it, so that it would...
No, the thought was if my my notice was high enough, then I would have just instinctively known there was cocaine, and then somewhere. Dredge would have been in the bottom of that wastebasket.
Indeed. All right, gotcha.
But that didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Because someone had I didn't have a really high roll, and someone had the foresight to put it away.
Someone had the foreskin to put it away.
All right.
Finger guns. Anyway.
So I took his piece. I'm keeping that, by the way.
Sure. I told you what it was last
Did we...
Yep.
You mentioned that he had a built-in comm device in his arm, so that means some of us noticed.
In his head, he looks like he has a built-in deck.
Oh, he has a deck in his head. Okay.
He has an internal unit.
All right.
And you don't know what kind of cyberware he has attached to that.
I have a cyberware repair and maintain tech skill.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at that, and I will use my
You're going to jack into his head?
No, I don't have to jack in anything.
Okay.
I'm just going to take a look at the board, see what's around there.
Okay.
Use my super awesome micro optic eyeball
that you definitely just remembered earlier tonight.
I just remembered before we started streaming that I have. Yeah. And I'm going to roll my skill, my tech skill.
Go for it.
What is it?
Please do.
I should.
Are you trying to identify what potential cyberware he has?
Yes.
Okay.
If I recognize it, and not recognizing it, being able to disable it.
Well, now you're talking about surgery.
Hey, I'm fine with that. I do. I have a cyber tech skill set, which is repairing and maintaining cyberware, so I can do it.
No, he has a microscope in his eyes, as far as I can tell.
And yeah, basically, I have a micro optic cyberware implant. Okay.
For circuitry work.
Here we go. Let's see, that's 18 to identify.
You can't tell what kind of cyberware he has. You know it's an internal unit, and you know this is rather expensive.
Wow, okay.
And extensive.
All right.
So the way they often cover surgery lines is they'll do external wire, external like LED wiring. It actually doesn't mean anything.
It just looks cool.
It just looks cool, and it's how they just cover surgery scars for this sort of thing. He's got fairly significant webs coming out of it.
All right. Shit. Okay. I relay this information to everyone else. Guys, I can't guarantee that he's not already contacted somebody, so let's get this done quick.
I think we got all the time in the world. Mr. Black, while he's looking him over.
We're really doing Reservoir Dogs? Okay.
Why don't you head over to the kitchen? Not in a condescending way, I just legitimately need this.
Okay, out of character, I thought he was like confused with Browner
No.
and calling him Black for a moment there. And
I'm talking to you without using your real name.
And then I realized what he was doing. So, yeah.
Go ahead.
They are cyberpunk. That's what fucking whatever Sarge's Boku in Ghost in the Shell. Is that his name? Boku?
I believe so, yeah.
He had beady little cyberpunk eyes.
Both of them.
I just need a couple of things. I need you to get a nice cast iron pan if you can. Otherwise, regular frying pan will do fine. Just get that heated up as high as you can, and bring me the sharpest knife in the kitchen.
Okay.
Meanwhile, we're gonna have a talk with Jim. You mind if I call you Jim?
I would prefer.
I'm just kidding. I don't give a fuck. So here's what's gonna happen here.
Okay,
we're gonna have a little
tough
bit.
Cop then. Gotcha. Sounds good.
I'm gonna roll the intimidate here, so that I know how I can proceed with the rest of this. And I'm going to put all my luck points into it.
Now is this
in advance.
okay?
So I will be adding a 5 to this.
All of your luck point. Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Did we, shall we?
Sorry.
I don't have one.
We dropped one earlier.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and get
that was to catch you up.
I don't know about catching up.
Okay.
Very good. We still have so much fucking Diet Tonic.
I know, who bought all of it?
You bought it.
I bought 3 bottles.
You bought 3. Morgan bought 4. I bought 4.
Why did Morgan buy it when he doesn't like it?
He bought it for my birthday.
The diet?
Yeah.
Okay.
He wanted to like chip in, and he knew that's what we were doing.
Okay.
We're on diet now for you, sir. You and Morgan when he has some. Because we love you.
You know what? I love you too.
Did you go to the therapist today? What is happening?
I actually did have a therapy session.
That is a 28 to intimidate.
Ooh, that's very, very good. Okay. All right.
Fuck it, drinking.
Fuck it.
It's very different than Duncan.
Yep. Very different.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you a little story here. Do you like stories? Everybody likes stories.
We don't have to get the knives. That's not necessary. None of this is necessary.
It's fine. It's just a thing, a compulsion, Anyway, so the story I was gonna tell.
Right.
We all know about the bomb that went off, right? So
Horrible terroristic act.
Yep. That's where this whole thing really starts. You see, my long time ago when that happened, my abuela and my grandpops, see, they met working for one of the corpos, and my father being grandfather being a janitor, my abuela being one of the lower level, data entry people, yada yada yada. So they're in the building when that thing goes off, and my dear sweet mother, she's left homeless at about 14. Now this is where the fuckery all starts, you see, because these corporate wars, all this fighting, all this disorder. This is how it all starts. And when my mother tries to make her way in the world at 16, trying to work in the industry, she gets raped. The cops don't give a fuck, and some fucko of a priest convinces her to keep the baby, and then that's where you get me.
Well, that ain't me. Come on, man, that ain't me.
Now, see, you weren't there. I know you're not old enough to be there, but so-called cops, blue boys like you, you turn a blind eye, you do fucked up shit.
I'm sure he's reappeared with his utensils he's needed at this point.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know if you can tell, I'm a little angry about the whole situation, but there's nothing I can do. I am the consequence of everything that is fucked up. I am the consequence.
Come on, just simple therapy, man. That's all we're talking about here. We can just talk it out.
See, the consequences of everything fucked up. At every point, something could have helped out from a functioning society. At every point, a functioning society could have kept me from happening.
No, okay.
But now I am here. I am your consequence. You need not worry about where I come from. But I'm going to tell you what. Thank you. Thank you for those.
You got him. You back him up?
I have this plan that when I finally find that fuck who ended up, who somehow became my father.
Yeah. I can help you with that, man. I'm a cop. I mean, I can help with all sorts of things.
Don't interrupt. It's rude to interrupt. I had this plan that I was gonna, break his jaw so that he couldn't close his mouth, and then I was going to remove his testicles and then shove them down his throat till he choked on them, while he struggles to close his mouth. Now, not exactly what I'm doing here, but let's just get your pants here for a second.
No, come on, man. This is against modern protocol. We don't need to do this.
Protocol? Do I look like I give a fuck about protocol? Holy shit.
You don't give a fuck about
protocol. So
there's a way to do things, man. There's a way to do things.
There is a way to do things, and I'll get to that. So, here's the thing. Like I said, what you need to do to avoid consequence is you need to straighten your shit up. All this stuff with letting your boys fuck over the local populace, have them plant evidence on people, arrest innocent people, take money, take bribes, extort.
Not cool.
The very people who are trying to build this city back up. The people who are trying to build this very city back up, you are fucking them. And if you keep fucking them, you don't have to worry about what happens even if you do kill me, because there will be 100 more of me.
You want money? You want money? I got money. We got money. I got drugs. I got all sorts of things. Come on, man.
I don't give a fuck about any of that. Look at me. Fucking look at me! Look in my eyes, you can tell. You know. I have the will to know if you fuck up again, I'm going to be kicking down your door. You're gonna clean all your shit up. You're going to stop fucking with these people, and you're going to use your level of authority to build a better future that I'm never going to see.
You know what, man? Yeah, I can do that. That's super, honorable of you. I would just like to say that is very honorable of you, and that is, you were doing real good work here, okay? Yeah.
See, I just don't believe you.
Come on, man. What do I gotta say? Come on, man.
Do I have anything I can use to see if he's is this just I need to determine, or is there a role for this?
Let's just look at it. Well, there's human perception, which is a skill. Mm-hmm. There's also interrogation, which is a skill. There is interview, which doesn't entirely work here. Unless if at the end you ask him if he feels like he's a proper McDonald's employee. Yeah, I think it'll be somewhere along the lines of interrogation or human perception. So human perception is under empathy, and interrogation is under cool.
Okay, well, we'll try interrogation. Even though it's untrained, but I'll roll cool.
Sure. Because you cool.
That's right. At some point while all this is going on, I want to toss his bedroom.
Okay, go for it.
I rolled a 20 in my notice awareness.
Yes. You find a small safe, not connected to anything, and right next to it is a portable server, not connected to anything, with external ports, but there's no it's just plugged. It's just power plugged in. You know what I mean? There's no in route.
Lights are on, things are blinking, but there's no.
And it doesn't even look like there's like a Wi-Fi. There's not even. Doesn't even look like there's like a Wi-Fi card or
When you say
anything
portable,
like
how big are we talking about?
So the safe is, we're talking like 1.5 by 1.5. Okay. The server itself, advancements in server technology. It's maybe 6 inches tall and maybe a foot long.
That I put into my gig bag.
Okay.
So I have the portable server now. The safe. Keypad. Tumblers.
Tumblers.
Old school.
Old school. In fact, because you rolled pretty well on your awareness, this is just this safe could actually kind of be sold as an antique.
Wow. Okay.
You know what I mean? Just as like something old and nice that rich people would pay for because fuck them. Why?
Okay. I poke my head out. Mr. Black. Yo. You ever pick a old safe?
I go in there.
Okay.
We switch. I point out where it is. So now I'm backing him up.
Sounds good.
Before I attempt it, I message down to Viv's.
Oh, there's also a small caliber handgun you find in the room as well.
I'm gonna take that as well.
I should say that.
I message down to Viv's.
Vivian. Yep.
That I believe the guy's stalling, that he may have contacted people,
Okay.
and to keep an extra eye open.
Okay. She says she has that the fire escape nearest the service entrance where you came in. She has been patrolling those stairs and she is keeping that clean for you guys.
Okay. All right, so I take a look at the this particular lock, this particular safe, and decide to go ahead and make an attempt on it. At first, I want to make sure there's nothing attached to it. Any type of booby trap bullshit.
Okay. Notice awareness.
11 on awareness, not a great roll.
You don't think so.
Okay.
Of course, you're unsure. You don't know what the interior of this door is going to look like once you pick it, or anything like that.
And I'm wearing gloves in case there's any electrical shock or anything like that.
Sure.
So
We'll come back to you.
I'm going to go ahead and...
Sorry.
No problem.
Didn't mean to stop you on a roll, just for covering everybody.
Let's see.
So the pick lock is under tech.
Yeah, I've got that as a skill.
Okay.
Intelligence 3, modify of 8. So then I am at 12.
That's under tech, by the way. Not intelligence.
No, the skill is under intelligence.
It's not.
I must have screwed up somewhere then. Tech 4. 13.
Sorry.
Better.
Sorry, yeah, but it's just under tech.
Mm-hmm. No, that's like I said. I probably just listed it wrong.
Okay. You don't think you have time to do it here, but if you were given time with it, you're pretty sure you could get it.
How big is it?
1.5 by 1.5.
Oh, okay. So completely carryable.
Carryable, but it's going to be obvious if you try to carry it. You know what I mean?
Right, but I'm going down the.
Sure.
I'm going to be going down the servant.
No, it's an old. How heavy is this thing? It's an old safe, so I'm
Yeah.
just curious how heavy it is.
We'll put it about 30 pounds.
No.
No worries, you got this. All right.
It's more awkward than it is heavy. You know what I mean?
All right.
I would like to know at what point during my little spiel there they switched places.
Probably towards the end of it,
Right.
I would assume.
Towards the end.
He probably disappeared fairly early on to go look for things,
Mm-hmm.
and they've switched recently.
All right. So I.
While you're doing your spiel, you could hear him toss in the bedroom, and
So I came back in probably right around where you were. You had told him to look into your eyes.
this is where we kiss. Just one little peck.
I'm not getting a really good read on this guy, Mr. Maroon. Do you think he's telling the truth?
I will always tell the truth. I am telling the truth to you. I swear I am telling the truth. If you put my pants back on, or, up the AC in here.
How well is he tied to that chair?
I remember him being fairly well secured.
All right. Balcony?
I got everything here. I think we're just gonna go ahead and move forward. I remove one of his testicles, and then I take the.
Roll.
Wow.
That escalated quickly.
Very quickly.
And then
I
I'm
just
going
was
to
gonna
take
hang him over the
cast
side.
Hold
iron-
on, I feel like we need to roll something.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Okay.
that. So that.
See if I only get one. Okay.
No, just see how much subsequent damage you do.
Okay. I am going to cauterize it immediately with the pan. Hopefully, it got pretty hot.
Yeah. Wow. Fuck.
Let's go with just roll an attack, a bladed attack. That's gonna be under melee. If you have melee.
Okay.
And knives are 1d6 minus 1 damage. Just saying it right now.
1d6 minus 1? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Alright.
This is delicious.
It looks delightful. Was that chili over potatoes?
Over a baked potato.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Potato bars is like one of my favorite meals.
Well, at work, that's really interestingly, she got these potatoes at work today because they had a potato bar at work. And she was already planning on making chili, so they had leftovers. And she's just like, "Can I take 2 of
Zoink.
these?"
Go in the gig bag.
So, do I add anything to damage, like body or?
No. You're not really rolling damage. I'm just saying it.
Okay, well, if it's 1d6 minus 3, then it's 3 damage.
Okay. Roll improvised surgery. Yeah. I was looking for like a medical. First aid is
Yeah.
as close as we get, but I'm not sure that quite
Not quite qualified.
qualifies.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Streetwise?
No, we'll just go with what you did. What was your attack? 2 attack.
Oh, do I need to roll the attack
Yeah.
or to hit?
Yeah, we basically roll to hit as like a skill check in this particular occasion. Is what I'm doing.
Okay. I mean, I only have brawling. I usually use brawling for that. But
Well, it's under melee. Because you're using a melee
Using a
weapon.
knife. Brawling's like,
okay, I don't have a melee thing listed.
That's fine. It's under reflex.
right. Just do straight reflex.
Oh, do straight reflex then? Okay. Okay, so then that is a
Texticles.
I mean, that's a 10.
Did you write testicles in your
I wrote
notes?
I wrote texticles first.
10.
Okay, well, you did that. Now roll for first aid to properly cauterize the incredible gaping wound that you've left in this man's groin.
Okay, what's first aid under?
That is tech.
Tech? Maybe I should have saved some luck points. 11.
Hey, sounds good. You've done the thing you've set out to do in your mind. There's
Jesus Christ!
there's some bleeding, and definitely part of that pan has touched his penis and inner thigh as well. So there's all sorts of burning happening.
Oh, I planned on that.
Okay,
Once I feel it's properly cauterized, I kind of just flip the pan over.
we're getting pulled off Twitch tonight. Okay, continue.
I throw the testicle into the pan. And saute it in the blood.
Oh man! Dude, what the fuck? Man, no!
Oh my God!
You seemed really insincere, and I needed to make sure
No,
that
man,
you know.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Puka,
Fuck
I
you!
just needed to make sure you knew I was serious.
Fuck you, man! Fuck you, man!
I take his underwear and I shove it in his own mouth, because...
Thank you, Mr. Maroon. So,
Jesus Christ! You cut the guy's ball off!
Listen.
What are you doing?
You hear this from the other room, by the way, Patrick.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ!
he,
You see a horror show when you poke at your head.
it seemed like he was really faking his sincerity. I hate
God.
fake sincerity.
Oh.
And, listen, again, consequence of your actions. So, here's the thing. You're gonna look at me, and you're gonna nod your head yes, that you are going to stop fucking up, or I'm coming back. Oh, hold on. A little gainy. Anyway, so if you
Hold up.
I think you have to roll for something.
I had to roll for something, but that was it.
You need to roll body. No, you need to roll resist torture / drugs.
Okay.
him,
You.
me,
You just bit his nut.
I run. I
like
run
you've
to
never
the
had
bathroom.
mountain oysters.
18.
Are you kidding me?
I run to the bathroom. Like I run to the bathroom.
Okay.
I now need to roll body.
So
Resist torture / drugs. No, you need to roll body. Body and cool. I'll let you add them both.
Oh, man. Really?
Yep.
Okay. 10,
You're fine.
11,
You're fine. Whatever. that
20,
is.
28.
You're fine. Whatever that is.
Okay. And my head is over the toilet. Okay. I'm surprisingly not nauseous at all.
I'm weirdly cool with this.
That's fucked up.
Where have I arrived at my
So
this point in my life?
Chingalo, let me be very clear with you. You're gonna straighten your shit up, and then, or else, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna make you eat the other one. Now, bad news is, well, I think I already told you the bad news. The good news is, if you clean your shit up, maybe your wife and kid come back as a, happy bonus. Come back alive, I mean. Yeah, I think we're good here.
I rummaged through his bathroom, just looking for any kind of opioid at all. 19. Any painkillers of any kind?
Yes.
Even if the strongest is Advil, whatever.
Oxy.
Oh, there's some Oxy in there? Okay. I grab the Oxy and go back out into the living room. Shake it. I'm gonna take that gag out. Okay? Okay? Take the gag out. 4. Throw him in his mouth.
Oh,
Chew. Chew. Swallow.
You and your soft heart.
Open. Foom. Right back in. Can we get out of Can we get out of here now? Are we good?
I come out of the bedroom, see the shit show that's happened. Not the worst thing he's seen,
Mr. Black, not if we're good.
but pretty high. He shakes his head no. He looks for something to write with, picks up a pen and pencil. Pad and pencil. Mm-hmm. We're just gonna...
That's the best he could do.
A pencil and pen?
Picks up a pad and pencil. And he just jots down a note specifically extorting the news.
Oh, I covered that.
Specifically? You said clean his shit up.
I said clean his shit up. Stop letting his boys fuck everybody over. Stop letting him plant stuff. Stop extorting money from the people specifically trying to build this city back up.
Okay.
He did say that.
Okay.
That is true.
I just wanted to make sure.
He did say that part.
Just wanted to make sure.
You got it.
Oh, I got a Snapchat from Laura.
I take the paper that I just written that on, and I set it on the very hot stove from the pan to burn up the paper.
I go over to where the pad that you wrote it on.
And take off the next 2 sheets and do the same thing.
Indeed. What do we got?
Yo, for Laura. Chat, smile.
Ha ha ha.
Mike's doing a wonderful job.
I swear to God, somebody's bleeding tonight. I don't know what's gonna happen, who it's gonna be.
Somebody's already bleeding tonight.
No, I mean like for real, like
between you and I.
Yeah, so one of you, I don't know, might even be Phil. It's not gonna be me because I'm not jumping in that shit. But somebody,
I don't need to kill Phil.
I'm not saying. I'm just.
He doesn't need to do me any favors.
His diet and lack of exercise is killing him fast enough.
It's
Why
weird.
did you smile in chat? I loved it.
In a weird future, maybe Dredge has to roll for pregnancy now.
Sure. You have mouth vagina. The
Seems highly unlikely even in this future, but it's an interesting thought. You know what? The Lighthouse. I heard one thing in the review for it, and I know now that I don't need to see it.
I knew that before
words. No, the 2 words that makes me know I don't need to see it. Mermaid vagina.
Well, now I want to see it.
It's one of the better parts of the film.
I thought you were just going to say Robert Pattinson.
Hey, you leave Batman alone.
We'll see.
Listen, we all
We'll
have
see.
to.
We'll see.
They said that about Keaton.
We'll see.
They said it about
Yep.
We all just have to get behind the fact that generally they do an okay job casting Batman. There's been 2 exceptions.
Keaton. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Clooney and Affleck?
Affleck was
I
fantastic.
liked
great.
Affleck as it.
Affleck was the best Batman in my opinion.
Val Kilmer, George
Val
Clooney.
Yeah.
Kilmer and Clooney?
Kilmer and Clooney.
Kilmer and Clooney were the bad Batmans.
Okay. Not cool.
If Affleck would have had the backing that he needed to from the get-go, I think he would be remembered better than Bale as Batman. But
Yeah, I'm
he
not-
was
I'm
in
not
2
disagreeing.
shitty-ass movies. So
I maintain, I think we hold the same opinion on this, that Bale was the best Batman and
Keaton.
Keaton was the best Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, and that's why Affleck was so good, because he was good at both of them.
Right.
Because it's actually, when you cast as Batman, you're actually playing 2 characters, which is
Yep.
weird to think about, but it's true.
So,
Okay.
Mr. Black, are we good?
Can we get out of here, please?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Have a good one, Jimmy.
You have a lovely home.
Do you all leave?
Uh-huh.
Do you take this safe, or...
I take the safe with me. I go through the servants,
Servants?
whatever.
Service.
Service is what I meant to say. The service elevator, but I go up first to pull the rope back up that I descended on. I didn't want to leave anything there.
Good call.
And then I head down.
Vivian did give you stairs that are clear. But you want to take the elevator?
I'm carrying this 30-pound thing with me.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
I mean, yeah, going
So-
downstairs probably not too bad,
We
but I
s-
think my knees would probably be fucked up by the time
I
got
split
to the
up
bottom.
from him. You stay with me. We all got there separately. We should probably all leave separately.
Yep.
So.
Vivian
So that
lets
was
you know
part of
that
the
Vivian lets you know that she's left as soon as you guys message her that you're leaving. She says, "Okay, I'm going to leave too."
I
And
will.
she takes off ahead of you.
While we are in the same thing, I will, in character, tell him, good call, hombre, on getting the rope.
Okay.
I'm using stairs. I don't know what the fuck these are.
All right. So where do you go? You're all leaving. What do you do?
I'm sure that.
Do we go back to the van?
Well, I'm going back to the van. I'm figure you're going to meet me at the van. I figure.
Oh, I have to leave. I showed up with Vivian. I have to leave with Vivian. So yeah, I do that.
That makes
She already left.
She's gone.
Oh, she already left.
But we've
Fuck
already
it, I'll go to the van.
we've already discussed that we would then rendezvous at
What? You fucking French now?
Jesus Christ.
You keep bringing it up.
it was
this
Bru-
Jesus
it was
guy. He's
Brucey's
really
in the
rubbing
back
on me
room,
the wrong
right?
way.
Yeah, let's go to Brucey's.
It was Brucey's in the back room,
Yeah,
right?
that's where we.
We had that's true. We had predetermined we would rendezvous at
Yeah,
Brucey's.
Brucey's.
My son is freaking out.
Yep. So, whatever time that was, let's see, about 5 at 6. We probably got out of there at 7. So 9 p.m. Brucey's back room.
Honestly, I didn't put you in there that long.
Oh, okay.
I put you in there maybe 15 minutes.
All right. Dig
Grand
it.
total.
Still, 9 p.m. is when we're rendezvousing. So
Serious moment over.
What?
He's now wearing his Halloween
Halloween.
costume.
Oh.
yeah, he's costume change.
Anybody else want to do a random impromptu costume?
No, I'm good.
No, but
I feel like with that mustache, you should put on the American cowboy hat, but
my wife and I were going to dress up
I
for
agree
a
with
therapy session today. We thought that would have been fun.
Oh,
Show up to our therapy
I
session.
wore a costume this
Costume.
year. My son, my wife, and I, we dressed up as Dave, Ava, and Old McDonald.
Aw.
Because Dave and Ava is like a YouTube kids thing where they do nursery rhymes and ABCs and all sorts of stuff. and he loves it. So he was Dave, my wife was Ava, and I was Old MacDonald. Because these weird two little kids live on this farm with Old MacDonald and his fucking hot as shit black wife. Like that's this like weird family that exists.
Did little man recognize it?
He did. He was pretty. When I showed him what he was in, I'm like, "What does that look like?" He goes, "Dave."
Nice.
He pointed and went, "Dave." So that's as good as it goes. You know. Like a rhinestone cowboy, dun, dun, go.
Riding out on a horse in the Star-Spangled Rodeo.
Now you need to go get the guitars. You guys can have the guitars, by the way.
That was my go-to karaoke.
You can have them.
Yeah, when it's an appropriate time.
Okay.
It's appropriate.
Oh my God, this is so.
Are we gonna
Getting cars.
Are we gonna do another gig in Cannon?
People I don't even know.
Oh wait, because we're doing the song. I get it. We wouldn't play that shit.
Clang, clang. Okay.
Something
Offers coming over the phone.
So do you guys like spend time driving around before you go to Brucey's? Do you go straight there?
I think we should go to the fuck was the name of that other restaurant?
Valentino?
No.
Something Italian.
Yep.
It was
Leonardo's.
Leonardo's.
We go Leonardo's.
That had Filipino and breakfast food. It was run by a Filipino family that did Italian food and breakfast food.
Italian breakfast joint.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which sounds like the best thing ever, but
Go to Leonardo's. You coming?
or the worst thing ever.
Yeah, Italian breakfast food run by.
I mean, I already ate, but I'm feeling a little peckish. Can't hold it together for that.
That was fucking sick, but that was funny. All right, we're going to Leonardo's.
As I don't want to carry a safe into a public restaurant, I take the safe back to my apartment and leave it there before I head over to Leonardo's.
Okay.
Dang it, I said the right name.
Are you fucking with the chroma key to make me invisible?
No.
No. That's pretty good. Yeah. That's pretty good.
No, it's like they do like 4-minute videos for kids, like 3-4 minute videos bars. But what they do that is brilliant, by the way, is they'll make like 4 of them or 5 of them, and then just jam them all together. So they'll put them out individually, and then they'll just jam them all together as a separate video that's like 30 minutes long, and they'll post that as well. So it's just all views on top of views on top of views on top of views. It doesn't matter. They don't have to make anything else.
It catches it as well, yeah. Yeah, my shirt's catching it as well.
All right.
You know, Mike, I think that's wonderful that you as a family bond that way, especially on these holidays. That's something that your son will remember for the rest of his life.
He's got a switchblade, doesn't he? He's gonna flick that fucker out. He's got like a butterfly knife and a fucking shuriken. It's gonna go right in his goddamn head any moment now. Here we go.
Shit, man, he's fucked.
There we go. I did it. I changed it. We're back. I thought that was funny.
That was awesome.
Okay. So you go to Leonardo's. And you have your shawarma scene. What do you all order from Leonardo's? In the breakfast Italian place run by a Filipino family?
Meatball omelet.
Ooh, that's a fucking...
Oh, god damn it.
Spaghetti calzone. Dude. Can you even imagine like a spaghetti calzone?
Strangely enough, that sounds really good.
It does. It sounds really fucking good. Calzone with spaghetti with meat sauce in the middle of that motherfucker. I'm into that. French toast spaghetti calzone. So the calzone part is fucking French toast.
We're gonna do cheese ravioli Benedict, and
Yeah. They don't believe.
I'm kind of having some buyer's remorse here. Those meatballs look really
this is
good.
a godless restaurant, and I am totally into it.
Of course, it's powdered eggs. It's a soy-based meatball product, but it's still delightful. They know what they're doing.
Many
It's-
carbs.
Sometimes it has real meat, if they, catch a stray animal.
Nancy is there again.
Nance, this is phenomenal.
Yeah, I know.
Phenomenal.
Thank you, Monkey. You're very, very nice.
Oh man.
It's fantastic, actually.
She's standing. You're sitting at the edge. She's like slightly scratching your back. Just like friendly, nothing weird. But just like slightly scratching your back. So what else you guys need? Oh, don't tell Brucey because it will become an issue for us. And I swear to God, if he hires you to come over here, do not fucking listen to him. We're getting our liquor license next week.
Really?
Yes. Mom is over the moon.
It's about time. Congratulations.
You
That's
look,
good.
you look at her mom across the room. No, you don't get check. I've never seen her happier.
Yeah. well,
I don't
Me
think
neither.
you need to worry about us coming over here on Bruce's account, but we might never leave.
See, that's what I'm afraid of. We're gonna start taking his business, and he's gonna.
Well.
You know him.
Oh, we were never that much of his business.
This ain't the kind of business that he gets. You don't want here, okay, Nance? We'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, totally different markets. And
Yeah, totally, completely.
They're like a block and a half away from each other.
All right.
I don't know why I'm being so nice. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a really good mood.
It does look like a blue Yip Yip Martian. It doesn't look like Cookie Monster. It looks like a Yip Yip Martian.
Kind of does.
Yip 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 Yip. Uh-huh. Phenomena. 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 My friend Shayna had never seen that before. I have the first two seasons of Muppet Show. I still need to get season 3, the original Muppet Show on DVD. And she had never seen the original Phenomena. Of course, it's been remade like a billion times, like inappropriately, but she'd never seen it before. And I was watching that DVD with her, and I've never seen that young woman laugh harder in her entire fucking life than watching the original Phenomena sketch from the Muppet Show. It is a really good sketch, to be fair. It's really
Lots
good.
of really good
It's very
sketches.
clever.
Lots of really good sketches.
That old Muppet Show. It was only
Yeah.
on for 3 fucking seasons, but it was great.
It was.
Bars, I apologize. Well, I apologize to everyone in this room if this has already been addressed, but Bars, I really do love the idea of using garlic toast or garlic bread as the bread in a sandwich. That's just...
That's an excellent idea.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I mean,
Garlic
Come on,
toast
we've done
spaghetti
that, right?
sandwich idea.
we've
knocking
all
around.
done that, like, at home.
I do that with my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
On garlic bread?
I haven't, but I can only imagine it's
I don't think I would.
I
It's a little
could do
awkward,
it.
but
I
I
could
could
do
try
it.
it.
That'd be
I could do it.
pretty
I'd try
I'm
it.
into it.
Yeah.
There's like a whole, like...
Let's just get high as hell
Garlic
and try
bread
it.
hoagie?
Let's do that. Get Sarah over here.
Yeah, fuck it. I haven't been high in over a decade, but let's do some illegal drugs.
Sarah?
Did I just say that on Twitch? Alright.
No, we live in California. Everything's fine. The
Colorado. That's more convincing.
Colorado. We live in Colorado. Everything's fine.
That's closer.
Yeah, that's closer to where we are.
Before I head over to Leonardo's, I'm going to give it another quick crack at that safe.
Yeah, to crack the safe.
You can take it back to your place if you want.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Because I don't want to take it into a
Are
public
you gonna?
place.
I would like you to roll driving, by the way, because you're putting that on your motorcycle.
Right.
You bungeed it down
Yeah, I was going to say, he's got bungee cords.
On your crotch rocket.
on that tiny little passenger pad.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, roll driving.
The hell is driving? I don't have that as a skill,
Reflex.
believe it or not. There we go. Yeah, okay.
There's so many fucking skills. It's insane.
I'm surprised I don't have driving as a skill. 15.
Thank you, Bars, for the the legal representation. We also do have this labeled as an adult stream, but what was it?
15.
15. Yeah, you do fine. Getting back.
Also, I clearly said that in jest. I have no interest in using any.
We live in
marijuana
2019.
products.
You can't say anything in purely jest, buddy. That's not how that works.
I have no interest in trying any of that before it's legal here.
Me neither. So, what's up?
So yeah, I am now going to attempt to pick the lock once again. This time, much better. Well, not much better, but better than last time. 15.
15. Okay. Yeah. It takes you maybe 20 minutes, right? You're taking it slow. But you get it open. Inside, there is a brick of cocaine. €1,500.
Holy shit, Ronald. Sense a disturbance in the force.
And a small flash drive. Unlabeled.
He takes 500 of the euro. Puts it in his pocket. Finds a small bag, not a bag, like a small
Bagby.
duffel type thing.
Yeah.
Maybe even like a sewing or shaving kit.
Sure.
Throws the brick in there.
Mm-hmm.
Leaves the apartment, heads over to Leonardo's.
Okay. They're already eating when you get there.
Yep. So, yeah, guys, I wasn't quite expecting what you did back there, but I want you to know that I appreciate what you did. And specifically for you, you know, I can't believe I'm doing this because you're all kind of fucked up. And I mean that in a good way. But here,
You don't have to.
this is for you. And I give him the brick. Now, what I would suggest to do with that is to not use it, but maybe make a few bucks off of it.
Roll for poker face. I think I already failed, but
It's like, oh, I'm totally gonna sell
Well,
it.
you roll. Well, basically, you roll for cool. Here is what it is. Resist torture, maybe.
it's resist drugs and torture. It's two things and it's combined.
Yes.
And I'm actually quite good at them. as you saw earlier.
Yeah.
But if it's just cool, that's a 13.
What is your resist drugs?
Oh shit. Okay.
No, it's just cool. It's just cool.
No,
13?
if it's resist drugs and torture, that's a 18.
13. You don't entirely give away that you're very excited about it, but you get slightly give away that you're very excited about it.
What kind is it? What kind is it?
What kind is it?
What kind is it?
I
It's a cocaine.
It's coke. Okay.
Yeah. Now, I assume.
You know, if he's gonna do something, I mean,
now I assume when your friend here gets all, shall we say, jacked up, you got to deal with a lot of shit, right?
yeah, actually on coke it's not so bad.
Well, I mean, you still have to deal with it. You got to clean up
Meth?
after him and stuff like that. Well, I mean, but I got something for you too. And
What's
I
that?
slip him the 500. I just want you guys to know I really appreciate what you did for us today.
It's gentlemanly of you.
well. Thank you.
Come on, man. It's like Christmas. Be nice.
I got. Yeah, no problem. I did that whole thing for shows.
I mean, like
I did that for you guys. Yeah.
I just feel like we got off to a bad start here. Me kind of thinking that you guys are pushovers. That that you kind of. Well, I mean, I made a bad judgment. Okay. And I'm just kind of, I'm not going to say I'm sorry because I don't say I'm sorry. I don't apologize for nothing. I just thought, maybe I'd, just say that maybe I judged you wrong.
Right.
And it's just my way of saying things.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right.
Listen, if I were just some guy walking up to the two of us, I'd probably think the same thing.
I mean, yeah. You saw the way you dress. And,
You're
The way they're currently dressed.
I look pretty good. I mean, in that suit, I look.
But yeah, because you're still in the suit. I mean, you can sell that suit. You can do whatever you want. But I got to tell you look nice in that
I
suit.
might keep the suit.
You look really good in that suit.
I'm not saying it's going to be everyday wear, but I'm.
Oh yeah. No, yeah.
Oh, I've taken the wig off. I'm not walking into that restaurant
Sure.
with a fucking wig on.
Sure.
But I gotta be honest with you, and it's weird for me to do this. I never expected someone to say those words after that display. But,
Look, you're fucked up,
different
man.
strokes for different folks.
I mean, you definitely got some issues.
Oh,
Don't
he's got
get me
issues.
wrong. Don't get me wrong. You got
He's
issues.
got issues,
all right?
yeah.
But I still appreciate what you did. Now we just gotta wait to see how the shit falls.
Yeah. If you're going to do something like that, I'm just glad he did it to that fuck.
You also need to. Yeah, maybe we can wait next time for that. But at some point, you're going to need to let.
Their employer.
Their employer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
I figure that's Vivian giving a report back.
Okay, that'll be next week then.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do after you eat?
Time is it?
So it was you followed him back at 5:30. It was about 6 o'clock when he got home. You left there before 7. Got 7:30 ish when you showed up here.
It's about time.
Huh?
It's almost 9.
Yeah, it's getting creeping up.
Walk. I'm heading to Brucey's.
Yeah.
I leave a
They don't have their
big old tip
Mm-hmm.
on the tip.
Yeah, you do.
He's got a thing for Nancy.
I think Nancy is a nice young lady. I mean, young lady. Okay, so no, she's a sweetheart. It's true. But
You're an old man, but come on, you're a dirty
What's
old
your-
man. Hey, sorry, I'm thinking about Chad. Real
What's your
quick.
hang up? Are you worried that present company's going to fucking judge you?
Cool if I snag it?
Yeah, go for it.
These are personal things, man. I mean, I don't
It's
expect you
Pop-Tart.
to understand. I mean, I've tried my best. God knows, tried my best. But you're gonna, as long as you're doing that kind of shit to people like Browner, I'm fine. Okay, it's just don't take that to the good people, and we're good.
I agree.
You know-
He had it coming. Do you have to keep bringing up God and Jesus and all this shit? You know how that fucking rubs me.
Yeah, don't mean it in like the biblical sense. So
He was literally using it in a curse word sense. The,
It's still a fucking reminder.
anyway, all right. I leave 50 on the table, and
He's very generous.
walking. We're walking.
Yeah.
All right,
Get fucking shit canned.
okay. Keep track of your money.
I am.
Okay. Yeah, you get...
Could do for some cold tea
You can
right
tell
now.
by the way he walks that there is a woman's man. No time, no talk. You said love, I said love. You better put your pinky up.
Cold tea time.
Thank you very much. The you walk down to Brucey's.
Yep. How far are we? We walking by
Like
a gelato place.
like a block and a
Yeah,
half.
it's not far away.
Not too crazy. Remember, you're parked out in front of Leonardo's.
Right.
When you have been. You pass one shooting on the way there. It's not crazy to pass a shooting. You know what I mean?
Pretty
Cops are working a scene. Looks like one person. If
Working
you-
a scene. I take a look. I want to roll on it. Am I aware of anything that I recognize?
These corrupt cops are unicorns.
15.
Depends what you roll. You need to roll notice awareness.
Yeah. 15 to see if I notice
Thank you so
anything
much.
about this particular
Motherfucker.
scene.
I can't even see it down there. Fuck. Holy shit, I am all thumbs.
Where'd it go?
Behind the chair. Hold on. I need a box or something. There's no room to roll behind on this side of the table.
I sit there all the time.
Look at all that room.
Look at there's a table.
Oh shit, there's another side to the table.
Look at all that.
Alright. Let's see here.
To honor.
And if you can't,
Oh, whoa. We gotta start from the beginning.
To get an
An
honor.
honor.
To stay in honor. And if you can't come in her, come on.
I mean, that's misogynistic as fuck. I'm just gonna say that right now,
It
but
absolutely is.
It's funny.
God damn it, swear jar. Fuck. See?
I get more uneasy about, like, there's, like, all of those old, like, fraternity chants. I can't, like, do most of them anymore.
I don't know most of them.
You're in a fraternity?
We were.
We were.
We were in the same fraternity. It was the high GPA fraternity. To be fair.
Until we got there.
The nerd-ternity.
And then we ruined it.
We kind of ruined it.
The notice was a 13.
Mine was a 15.
13, 15. Are you doing that as well, Zigzag? Or do you give a shit?
He doesn't know.
You don't have to give a
He
shit.
doesn't know the neighborhood.
No, I was heading over there with him, so yeah.
I'm not sure if you would have a reason to give a fuck.
Yeah, but 18.
All right, 15, 18. 13. You don't recognize any of the cops. Just maybe by face casually because they're local guys. They work the neighborhood, but you don't. There's nothing like specifically. You don't know anything about them. Looks like just another shooting in the area. 15, 18. It was fully automatic fire that killed the person. Total spray and pray job. you can tell the back wall behind the body, which is still laying there, just totally riddled.
Gotcha. Recognize the guy? The dead guy?
No. Well, it's currently covered,
Okay.
so there's sheet situation.
Okay.
Cold tea, cold tea, cold tea.
The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. All right, you get down to Brucey's.
Right.
And there's a big sign out front that you didn't notice earlier. And it says, local contender Jorge Garcia fighting tonight. Now, you may roll.
That's a human.
Yeah.
No.
Well, we roll. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
You may roll. Shit.
Streetwise.
Yeah, roll streetwise.
What are you rolling for?
To know who Jorge
Basically,
Garcia
to
is.
see who Jorge Garcia is.
Oh, hi, sweetheart.
18.
Giving Mama bits upstairs.
I'm pretty sure at this point that Lincoln every time he looks at me, he's like,
19.
why does this guy look different all the time? What is his issue?
Well, he's ate vegetables and the rest of his raisins.
Hey, Lincoln, you want to wear my mustache? It's pretty cool. It's super itchy.
Eat some of the crackers, but
That's good. What was it again?
I was
19.
asking Lincoln if he wanted to wear my mustache.
19.
Oh, we're talking about the game now?
Yes, sir.
18.
21.
21.
It's like, Spanish. 20.
You've all heard of him. Maybe you've even seen a fight or two. Local guy trying to come up in the Pacific Confed heavyweight division. Heavyweight adjusted division. Adjusted means he has cybernetic enhancements.
Yes.
Great fighter. And he works in MMA. Local boy from actually the Pacifica neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Like very Latino, South Haitian, Cuban sort of neighborhood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rougher than most of the other neighborhoods in Night City, for sure. And he literally, backyard brawl, fought his way up to becoming like a named person.
500 fights.
Yeah. Someone who should not belong in Brucey's, by the way.
He's getting paid to be at Brucey's.
And because of that, Brucey's...
Getting paid to fight a robot? What the fuck?
No. Live fight. And they go back and forth between robot fights and live fights.
Right.
And
Who does it say who he's fighting?
Yes, it's Jamal Dominguez. Don't rightly recognize that name, but has a good record attached to his name on the banner that Brucey's thrown up, at least. Because of that, there's a line to get in both entries.
we could take it.
Shit, we didn't know about this. Must have had to change venues last minute.
Could take it.
Good for Brucey, I
Good
guess.
for Brucey, yeah, shit. Sorry, Jar.
Love you.
Don't fucking say
Good night,
sorry.
Lincoln.
Oh my god.
Say goodnight, Lincoln.
What? Oh my
Night,
god.
Lincoln. Ooh, your finger, that looks good. Can I have some?
Night, Lincoln.
Bye.
Lawrence makes a guest appearance.
Okay. What am I looking for? The thing I was going to look for.
What are you working on over there all the time?
I'm making notes.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah, because Laura's not here.
I just thought you were checking emails. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Well, we can't get in. Then,
You know Brucey. Maybe you can get him.
Vivian probably... Vivian don't know Brucey, though. I don't think she's going to make her way in here.
Vivian messaged Vance, by the way, that she is in full relaxation mode upstairs. Hot bath.
Oh, in her apartment.
Yeah. Hot bath. The everything just came out of the dryer.
Bath. What?
So just totally skipping on the rendezvous. That's, I mean...
Fuck you guys. Why?
Out of character, considering who we are as people, I understand. Dredge is going to be like, fucking course.
You want to see this fight? You want to see this fight?
No, I don't mind watching two people pound on each other. I got no problem with it.
We start pushing our way up towards the front.
I mean, yeah, there's been a total... There's a void in me, you know. Not enough violence tonight. Let's.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta. It's almost like gotta wash that scene out of my brain. You bit that guy's testicle. You put it in your mouth.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah. Sorry.
This is a conversation you want to have right now.
Push up to the door. Who's at
Dude,
the door?
what the fuck?
Yeah, Who's at the door?
Hugh.
You?
Yeah, guy you know.
Hugh's at the door?
Huh?
Hugh's at the door?
Hugh.
Hugh?
I don't know. He's at
That's
the
what I'm
door.
asking you.
No, Hugh.
That's what I'm asking you.
Who's at the door?
No, he's on second.
Hugh.
Hugh's moved here from Chicago, so actual United States. Big ass, somewhere along his line is definitely, Russian somewhere. But,
Chicago's still part of that?
yeah,
Like it
makes it all the way to Mississippi, basically.
Oh, it's in Mississippi.
Yeah.
So just... Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Chicago's a little blown out, but yeah.
Chicago gets fucked up in all of these, man.
Yeah, it's true. But Chicago is fucked up now in reality. So
We come in from the street entrance because that's right next to the stage, right? That's when we're coming in.
Yep. Oh, the shutters are pulled on that, by the way.
Yeah, I figured.
Not letting anybody watch from the street.
Nobody watches for free. I hear you. Okay, so Hugh.
Monkey, what's up?
Hey, here we come. We're here. Okay. Sorry, man.
No, you ain't playing tonight, man.
No, we're not playing. We gotta get. But yeah, we're Brucey wants us.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on, Brucey
Don't
wants
do
us in there.
this.
No, I'm not doing this. Brucey, go get Brucey. Go get Brucey. I mean,
yeah, I'm gonna get Brucey.
Go ask Brucey. Go ask him.
I'm not. He grabs his. He like leans.
Hugh.
What?
Just listen.
You see this line? You see these hotties? Do you look like any of them? Bruce is gonna kill me if I let you guys in.
I forgot my dress at home, but you know.
Roll persuasion.
All right.
Oh.
Okay. That's a 26.
All right. What? You two and this you with them?
He's my date. Yeah.
Oh.
He's branching out.
Shit! Why'd you shoot me down? Fuck you, man.
Give him a nice little slap on the side of his face. You're pretty.
All right, get in here. As you start to walk by him, you see him turn towards the line. Wait, let no more dudes in here. And you just hear a bunch of, fuck that, what the As you cross him, by the way, he's got a fully automatic strapped to his back.
As he should.
It's very funny that in an MMA fight they're not letting any more dudes in. Like the ratio fucking matters.
Well, Jorge's a Night City celeb.
He's a good looking guy.
I mean, he's not.
Oh.
But
he's a celebrity.
He's a roided out steroid junkie with enough cyberware to kill a man for most people, and he beats people to death for it.
I see. He took the smaller venue with the stipulation that there are a lot of ladies in the audience, so that, yeah.
Let's just say he is technically considered a
Mostly
rocker
human?
boy. Technically considered a rocker boy.
Mm-hmm.
And his charismatic leadership is a lot higher than his seduction. Because you didn't take into effect that rocker boys can be athletes and celebs as well. They don't have to be musicians.
I had the idea for the character before rolling into Rocker Boy, so it doesn't matter. But yeah.
They're doing preliminary fights when you walk in. He's not out there.
They're seating on the stage right now, or is the stage over?
Stage is he's actually sectioned it off, and he's thrown. He does this occasionally. Out of the stage, he can pull the things off, and it goes up into a riser section.
Oh.
He sectioned that off, and that's sort of VIP seating. It's total like high school basketball. You're sitting on metal bullshit, but you can see everything perfectly. You know what I mean?
All right.
Well, I mean, we're not going to bogart our way into playing music and this shit, but we got in.
Yeah. But look at all those seats available.
You mean the seats that are about to become available?
They're sectioned off.
And mostly taken.
Oh, you didn't say that. You gotta paint me a fucking picture, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry. Mostly taken. Mostly taken. There's two more bouncers checking people so they're not just wandering into this like seated section, and they have their own server. It's all hands on deck, by the way. Brucey brought everybody in for this shit.
Everybody's in. Yeah, gotcha.
Even like some part timers, you don't see all that much.
Mono, you really want to sit up there? I mean, that's for the fucking posers. We can just
I thought they were
shove our
open.
way to the front.
Yeah, I mean,
On the ground.
I'm gonna go to the bar. Where you want?
Booze.
Make it easy, okay?
Roll strength feat getting to the bar, Mr. Monkey. Do you guys follow him, by the way?
Oh yeah. I'll assist if that's a thing.
Straight up, just 16, I guess.
Roll your assist. Strength. It's under. It's
So
strength
body,
feat.
basically.
Yeah, body. If you don't have strength feat.
Well, wait, there's a separate thing for strength?
There's a strength feat that you can get, which I don't have.
Oh.
It's like lifting and moving shit is
right.
what it is.
But my body's 10, so I just rolled and then added body.
Yep.
So it's 16.
18.
18.
Yeah, you guys are able to basically get behind your blocker, and you just kind of push your way into the bar. Push your way up to the bar.
Flying V, motherfucker!
Viking formations. Is there a cooler scene in all of cinema than when Bill Pullman in Independence Day yells, "Let's plow the road"?
Yes. His speech before that.
I don't know. that whole section right there is hype as shit.
It is hype as shit.
That movie is mostly unremarkable. But the last half an hour of fucking Independence Day 1
It's explosive.
is incredible.
I'm upset that it has to be called Independence Day 1.
Yeah, they made another one.
Anybody actually see it?
I did. I saw it in
It
theater.
was not.
I saw it in theater.
I haven't even seen it.
I deeply love the first Independence Day, so I'm like, we'll try it. Why not?
And it wasn't at all what you wanted a second Independence Day to be, which was like a ground war with all of the fucking shit that like survived that fucking crash, because that'd have been badass. But no, it's just like, oh look, a bigger,
Well, it completely
badder
missed.
station.
They just did the same thing that with Jurassic World, is they just re-hit all the exact same beats from
Yeah.
the thing that succeeded, and they didn't try anything new, and they just
Classic.
they didn't try to tell a new story. They just told the exact same story and called it a sequel.
And they brought back most of the main characters except Will Smith,
Except for Will Smith, who they replaced with somebody who's supposed to be his kid.
his kid, grown
Couldn't
up.
afford Will.
I don't think
he didn't-
wanted to
he's
do it.
like-
he didn't want to do it.
He's like, there's
stayed
no
away
way this
from it.
movie's any
This is
good.
a dumb idea. I'm not doing it. It's just like Matrix. I ain't doing that shit. Are you dumb? That'd be stupid if I did. Matrix is so dumb.
Wild Wild
That's
West.
Totally gonna fail.
That's what's important.
I have a hard time imagining a world in which Will Smith was Neo.
What?
Can you imagine how much would have changed?
Mm-hmm.
About the world, just in general.
Mm-hmm.
Would have reshaped everything we know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We haven't gotten off track at all.
No,
So
no.
we
To the bar, order drinks.
in this alternate universe, can Will Smith have been Neo?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, he was, but nobody watched the movie because Will Smith was in it. They never made the sequels.
Totally unforgettable film. Oh well. I mean, the concept was good. I mean, it could have been great.
Yeah. Brucey's behind the bar, mostly taking bets. He's not really bartending, as per usual, but he's back there
It was very what's the word?
waiting for the Brucey. Are you still on Independence Day?
What's the guy who did who wrote those books? Those books long time ago, with the submarine and the 10,000 Leagues Under the Sea. The Jules Verne.
Yeah, Jules Verne.
It'd be very Jules Verne because they're talking about. I'm getting a little tipsy. So it's
You
very
read one
Jules
book.
Verne, like the
He's
Matrix.
talking.
It
This
was-
is in character.
This is in character.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very Jules Verne, The Matrix. I know it like that movie flopped, but it kind of
You've
predicted the
Brucey
future.
before.
He reads War of the Worlds at my insistence.
Oh, that is
by
true.
the way.
It's
And then I get this. Okay.
The fuck is War of the Worlds? I'm talking about 10,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Stephanie walks up, who normally doesn't work there, but she's working behind the bar tonight.
Steph.
What do you want?
3 rum rock.
Are you paying?
Flop.
Oh, snap!
Might as well have whipped his.
Who's your friend? She's pouring a drink.
We call him Mr. Black.
Is it funny because he's white?
Yes!
Okay.
Cool eye patch. You gonna watch the fight? As if there was anything else happening.
Right. Yeah.
What? There's a fight tonight?
Ha ha!
I mean, it's a good change of pace from starting it.
Yeah, Brucey's still mad at you, by the way.
I'm aware! I don't give a fuck!
I can't believe he got this, by the way.
What the fuck happened?
There was a shooting at the other venue.
Oh yeah, that place. I think we saw that on the way here.
No, it was across town.
Another shooting. Got it. Yep.
Because there's always more than one shooting in this shithole. God. Swear jar. Sorry.
Apparently it was big. Got like a bunch of them, so they couldn't just do it anyway.
Like a bunch of them. What is a bunch of them?
People working, people lined up early, all sorts of shit. But the manager knows Brucey from back in the day.
Well, that's some serendipity that I don't know.
You see across. You
Freudian
see.
slip.
You,
Wait.
you see the far end of the
Freudian
bar. Brucey
slip.
finally looks over and points at you and says something.
Brucey does?
Yeah, he starts making his way there.
All right, and we take our drinks and we.
You got your drinks inside. You're ready for
can't
those.
hear him throw us out, and he doesn't throw us out.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
All right.
Oh, I figured he just wanted to talk to us since we're such good friends.
So there's where are you going? I don't know if you remember the layout of the bar.
I do remember the layout of the bar.
Let me draw it again real quick.
I don't know. Are we gonna try and push our way close to the ring through the GA section?
I'm fine, kind of hanging back. You want to go up? You want to go for it? You go ahead. I'm gonna hang back a little bit by those tables.
You're showing your age, Mono.
I am.
Okay, fuck it. We can hang back.
No, I'm just thinking that, he probably saw enough blood for the day.
It's true. I don't want to leave him behind. Bad things could happen. This guy can't be trusted on his own. Loco.
Yeah, he's a loco.
That's what I just said.
So that's the basic layout of the bar. Back here is the.
Right. So I figure I'm looking for some place that's sort of back near that we'll call it the right wall across from I'm like we're right in there somewhere.
Okay. Bar over here. Where's that?
Did we ever establish what our characters' heights were?
I kind of thought you were all. I thought he was huge, but you two were kind of average.
I'm big. I'm like.
So it doesn't matter to you. You can see wherever
Yeah,
you're standing.
Exactly. I think let me look at my character design here.
I would think
six something.
all things considered.
Yeah, just 6'2". I'm just not huge.
I would think all things considered, Dredge would probably be slightly below average height, like 5'10" or something.
I like that. That makes sense.
Zigzag.
What's
You
that?
seem smaller, actually. Something about Zigzag that seems
Oh,
smaller.
yeah, he's only like 5'8".
Yeah.
All right.
So he can probably mostly see. You're intermittent, and you're probably having trouble seeing
Oh, yeah.
the stage.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, first couple guys, do you guys bet on any of the fights?
I do not.
No.
Okay. Zigzag.
Yeah. Of course I do. What are the odds?
there's 3. You get in time for 3 lead-up fights before the big one. There's a first fight is 3-1. The favorite is a young kid, mostly knockouts, has never gone the distance, against an older individual. Been at almost 500 record, but been around for a while. Next one is a robot fight that they brought into tech drone pilots. And they're gonna fight it out, and that's 4-1 because one is on kind of a heater.
So these are equal build robots, but one of the drone pilots is more experienced and is on a hot streak.
Yeah. It's all record and performance and stuff like that.
I was just wondering, like, are these like when they do the robot fights, are they kind of stock robots, or do they have engineers on both sides that like worked on the robots?
So they're basically they're lifelike fight drones. They have legs and arms and everything. The only total look like a person. In fact, they're often used. They're toned down a lot, and you put pads on them instead of fists, and they're used for sparring quite a bit. But if you want to just have them for robot fights, you put on like harder metal for casing, actual fists, and then it's drone piloting plus programming, because there's a small amount of AI attached to them as well. So in case of off inputs that don't make any sense or whatever.
Right. I guess, yeah. My ultimately what I wanted to know was just if the robots are built by the teams running them,
they
are built by?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not just a standard. It's not a level playing field on the. It has something to do with the engineering.
It is. There's weight restrictions to the bots themselves. They have to be bipedal, 2 arms. There's a standard height and reach.
Yeah, I'm
Probably
sure it would
like
have to be standardized, but it would be the quality of.
It's the quality of.
It's NASCAR.
It's the quality of craftsmanship
in
plus
sense.
piloting that basically makes it what it is.
So
it's
NASCAR
exactly
standard makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
While the piloting does matter quite a bit, also the work you've done beforehand.
The pit crew.
Yeah, pit crew does matter,
so to speak.
The up next is almost even, just 2-1. It's the last. This one's actually going to be this is a advanced, so human but adjusted, cybernetic adjusted female bout. The winner of this will go up against for city championship. And by the way, male female bout means it's still male and female, but women are also 6'4" and 350 pounds, and
You gotta compete.
if they want to get that huge, it's totally within the realm of possibility here. And then the last fight. So Jorge, our running champ, he is currently at 5-1.
Wow.
Yeah.
5-1 Garcia over Dominguez.
Jamal Dominguez. Dominguez was a switch in about a month ago for the fight because his previous opponent got injured. So,
Like accident or like on purpose?
knee injury.
Okay.
Nobody knows
like
what it is.
Accident or like on purpose?
You may roll streetwise if you'd like.
Yeah.
See what you've heard. Yeah. Granted, we've never heard of. Well, actually, just because we haven't heard of the guy who replaced him, we don't know what happened.
Right. We may have heard of the guy that he got replaced. So. Right. Streetwise, that's 10. 12.
You just heard knee injury.
All right.
Local sports reports and whatnot.
No rumors surrounding that. Okay. All right.
And even for a local fight, this has been fairly well publicized leading up to it, especially locally.
Dredge is semi-interested in what's going on, but he doesn't give a fuck enough to look up what's going on with fixing fights.
There's an individual sitting on the opposite side of the table that has a betting habit.
He's running the numbers right now, I'm sure.
Intense algorithms ensue.
What would you like to bet on, and what would you like your bets to be?
Well, on the first fight,
The 3-1.
the 3-1.
Young guy just getting started versus the veteran.
Right, he's going to put $1 on the underdog. So 100 on the underdog.
100 on the underdog. Okay.
Underdog's the veteran in this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good bet. That's a good bet.
In boxing?
Yeah, it's risky, but
And the
It's not strict boxing, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's more like Muay Thai striking.
The second fight was the robot fight, right?
Yes.
Right. So those are 4-1 odds.
4-1.
Yeah, I'm
The
gonna
one guy's on a heater.
Right. I'm gonna go with the guy that's on the edge there with another $1. We'll put 100 on him.
On the heater?
Yep.
Okay.
Skipping the third.
Okay.
But when we get to the fourth one, when we get to the main fight.
The interesting thing about the third fight, it's that they're going for the championship, and the championship belt is currently held by young Miss Zoe Rousey.
Interesting.
Great granddaughter.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip that one.
Okay.
But on the main event there, we're gonna put a nickel on Jorge.
Okay.
So 500 on him.
Man, he knows the lingo and everything. This is impressive.
If you don't think that Patrick has bet at some point in his life,
Oh, I really don't. I'm not a gambler.
he read
just great
all the right pamphlets.
I hate Vegas.
He's just great at playing stereotypical Italians.
Okay. Okay. So
I'm not betting on anything, but the female fight is the most interesting one to dredge.
just some real beefy girls. Yeah.
Hitting each other.
So we're gonna ask about drinks. How heavily are you drinking?
I'm not. You guys heavy?
Oh, I mean moderately.
I bought that first round, but you guys are on your
Yeah,
own.
no,
You're getting fucked up in the. You're getting fucked up. Okay.
he's
So-
got his face buried in a shaving kit right now.
Coach
That-
is mine.
Don't act like you know me.
This is the best night of my life.
Suddenly he's Chevy Chase in 1976.
I just realized I'm gay. I love this song. Oh man, you're about to kill the guy, creator of National Lampoon.
Oh.
That's terrible. The
C is for cocaine. That's good enough for me. C is for cocaine. That's good enough for me. Oh, C is for cocaine. That's good enough for me. Oh, cocaine, cocaine, cocaine starts with C.
okay.
I'm sorry, I just have to share this description of this picture. A friend of mine, her daughter was born without the arms down here. So for Halloween, she's going as a zombie with a fake arm stuck in the thing of her sweatshirt. So it looks like her arm had fallen off and she just stuck it in the arm thing.
That's awesome.
You know, yeah, use what you got. You know,
Oh,
or
that's so
don't
funny.
have, as the case may be.
That is awesome.
That's cool.
How does betting payout work?
I win, you pay me money. I lose, you keep it.
Seems like something you should have figured out before you realized that one of us would be super into this out of nowhere.
I know, right? Like I should have at any point looked this up because this is like a plan, but
Well, essentially, the longer the odds, the bigger the payout if you win.
right.
Because it takes it times the.
I mean, the one, I mean, it just pays out double, right?
Right.
And then anything beyond that is just
Right.
like
So.
Okay,
So,
yeah, you win the first match. That's 400. So you put in 100, you get back 4, so total 3. Okay?
Nice.
Next is... You win the second one.
And this is why he has a gambling problem.
Oh, but I
It's
lose.
not a problem if you're successful.
But I lose. What did you say I won on the first one? 400?
4.
4 out from the 100 in. So
This is the difference between a problem and a hobby.
You get paid out 125. Put in 100, got 125 out. And then comes a big fight. So there's a big lead up to this, right? They've got, you can tell that a certain amount of this was carryover from the previous venue, right? Like they hired a certain amount of people, and then the announcer has been really good and on par, and he's not hanging out in the ringside after the fight. He's like going off into the VIP section, then he's coming back out. There's dancing girls that hang out in the back rooms, and they come out and they dance between.
yeah, they do.
Dance between fights. There's big lead up for this. Over the announcement system, there's a lot of music plays.
I don't know, Mono. This all seems a little too mainstream for me. I'm fucking with you. Look at them titties.
None of them are real, and nobody cares.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. Leading up to the last fight, there's a big walk-in ceremony. You know, the lights dim, play a lot of music, blah 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 blah. Get both guys in the ring. They do the full announcement that this is in fact a citywide title fight. Introduce the two fighters. Everybody's losing their fucking minds. The VIP section is totally full with people that would never be caught dead in Brucey's on a regular basis. And it is standing room only everywhere else. Okay. First round. First round, it's fairly even, but Jorge gets a knockdown, fairly significant knockdown, almost count out at the end. Go into the second round. It makes it about a minute and a half in, and Jorge damn near kills this man on his feet. A right hand that puts Jamal Dominguez in the dirt, to the point where he doesn't move for like a minute and a half. Nobody notices that because they're all screaming for Jorge, but you know, yes. That is how the fight goes. You win the payout, sir. That is... I think 600... Yeah, 600. You get $600 off that one. Wow, you won every single fight. How'd you do that?
It's not a problem. It's a hobby.
After the fights,
Just like my habit on that yayo.
after the celebration, the bar starts to clear pretty quickly. Despite declarations of cheap discounts and whatnot. So it's about half full. Maybe a half an hour after that last fight. What do you guys do?
So, you're telling me Viv's not coming to this rendezvous?
No, she's she's busy. She's a busy woman, so she's probably resting right now. You know.
Roll. Oh, notice awareness, all of you. You. By the
16.
way, you had a negative. And you
It's
know
a stimulant. I should be at a positive.
in the booze.
19.
I mean, I have a natural.
Well, you can roll resist drugs.
Okay, I will. I already rolled for the awareness notice, so it's an 11 naturally. So let's see how resist torture drugs pans out.
What was yours again, Monkey?
19.
And yours, Zigzag?
16.
16. Thank you.
So I had a 19 on resist torture drugs. However, my initial roll was already shit, so I'm probably not terribly affected, but still shit.
Yeah, not great. You two, now that they're starting to let other people in, you know what I mean? Since the bar's cleaning out a bit and they're just trying to get people in to buy drinks at this point. Brucey's still over the moon about the whole thing. In fact, he's...
Oh, he made a lot.
Damn well should be.
He made a lot of money.
He's just behind the bar doing math on on a computer set up there. Just feverishly.
Just, yeah. What's up there?
Stephanie comes back up to you two. Hey, I'm gonna take off here in a minute. You guys want anything else?
I'm good.
I can slow it down with a beer.
I believe I've had enough for the night.
Okay, one beer.
Modelo?
Yeah, I'll be right back. She disappears. As it happens, the two you don't notice anything, but you two see that 4 Katana boys walk in. And one of them happens to be that one you let loose the other day.
Everybody, please, just be cool. Just be cool.
Well, no, I'm always cool.
There's no tables or anything set up right now, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
They cleared all that out.
I just turned my back to him.
Mm-hmm.
One of you, I don't know. I don't know I don't know where that statement came from. When have you ever seen me not be cool?
He's taking it personally.
Yes, you are. You're always cool.
Exactly.
You're always cool.
It's an ego thing. It's an ego thing. Zigzag, what do you do?
Would you say these guys were affiliated with?
Katanas.
Katanas.
These are the of the same grouping of people that you dealt with last time you were at Brucey's.
Like, I'm not 100% on what a cucumber is.
You know the
Like
guys.
that.
You know the guys you were supposed to go with, and then didn't,
Yeah,
and then you killed
yeah,
2 of
like-
them.
Yep.
Like an ice cube. Right? Right?
Yeah, you don't want to draw attention to us. I mean, if they're here looking for us, they're going to find us anyway.
'Cause I'm still wearing that delightful suit
Yeah.
that I purchased.
So I'm not going to draw attention to us, but I'm not going to back down if they want to talk.
Oh shit! Did I walk in this clown suit?
Yeah, but you're as ice, my friend. As ice.
Oh fuck! I'm embarrassed now.
You're willing to sacrifice.
I took off the wig, but I fucking left. God damn it! I look like a fucking fool. Now you got me saying, God damn it.
When
Fuck you, man.
Swear jar. When have you ever been embarrassed about anything?
You can see them looking around,
Wearing these fucking corpo clothes right now.
but they don't.
That embarrasses you.
And they're definitely looking around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're looking for something.
They're looking for something, but they're not like walking around the bar. They've just like posted up shop on the on a far end and are just kind of like scanning, right?
All right. Yeah. All right.
But they don't seem to. They haven't settled on what they're looking for, right?
Shit. Stace, changed my mind. Could I get a Pacifico, please?
Stephanie.
Steph, sorry. Steph, can I get a Pacifico, please?
Yeah. You want lime?
Nah, I'm good.
Good. It's not a real lime.
I figured.
You know that stuff's just for people who want to look like they're not ordering a Corona, right?
Yeah, I'm aware.
She brings your beers back. Laura has informed me there's a fun fact. You can buy Trojan condoms in the gift shop at Disney World. So
Because if it's anything, if Disney is anything, they're safe.
our journalist on scene at Disney right now.
Hey, the kids are going to be tired enough that when you get back to the room,
No, you're gonna be tired.
Do they have little ears on them when you put them on?
So you got,
I mean,
because everything's branded there.
I'm a prophylactic.
I think if it's not, they're missing out. I mean, that's perfect. I'd buy those just to have them.
We tell the people working the gift shop to definitely sell these to everybody non-white. Because it's Disney, get it? Everybody likes to forget that the fucking Walt Disney was a giant fucking racist.
we all know, but just... I think that's the default reaction to that comment. I don't know.
I wonder how he felt the first time he went through It's a Small World. He's just like, fucking...
Well, no, I'm sure that, I mean...
He designed that to be condescending to every other race represented in it.
Basically, yeah. I mean, it's not that he didn't like understand that other races existed or that they even could exist. He just pretty much felt superior to all of them. So, I mean,
And that's why he kept him tiny.
That's why he locked real children inside of all those animatronics. Okay.
Got him hooked on heroin.
What are you doing?
I'm just sitting at the bar, sipping on my Pacifico, seeing what's going on. Could you want me to re-roll awareness notice?
Only if you want to do something different.
No, just continue
Nope.
just to watch.
Okay.
Watch and learn.
Just, sitting here enjoying my Modelo.
Okay. So after a couple minutes of them sitting there, you two think you see after they're scanning, they kind of get your way, and then their heads go down and they start talking to each other.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Just remember, as ice. Stevie. As ice, man.
Just... Fine. You can call me Stevie, but don't get that, like, going around everywhere. Everyone else can call me
You
Red.
can call me Ray. Or you can call me Jay. You can call me Johnny. Or you can call me Son.
Mano, it's okay.
What the fuck are you doing?
But
Do you remember that comedian by any chance?
Oh,
Wait, what the fuck are you talking about?
Is this before the bubble burst?
Here. Hey,
have to
Zig,
look it
Zig,
up.
you-
Wait, is there something I should know about?
Zig, you clocking this?
Raymond Johnson Jr. That was his name. Yeah, I can see him. Okay, two big cocks in your face.
I have a drinking problem. And the problem is I don't have a drink. You should do your Raoul.
No, not now.
Holy fuck, it's on.
Thing does look very insulated.
Oh god. When the heat wasn't working in my apartment, this costume was a godsend.
Okay. So it smells terrible. The
It's been washed probably.
So what are you guys doing? Now that you've noticed that.
I'll just say this. I'm waiting to see. They're going to have to make a move.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing a fucking thing.
At like maybe 30 seconds after they do that whole thing I described, they all finish their drinks real quick, put a bunch of money, pay their tabs immediately, and walk out the door to the street.
Door to street?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. On me. And we go out the other door.
On you. Where are we going?
Didn't you see the fucking yaks that were just in here?
We got the katanas that were in here the last time I was here. Just follow Monkey out. We're just trying to slip out. Just follow Monkey, would you?
I don't see shit.
I know you don't see shit, but just move.
Do I still got...
I can't see. He's having a great day.
I'm kind of out of it right now. Do I
Are you
have
sure
any...
that was Coke?
Do I still have a...
Like I said, face buried.
Do I still have any blood on my lip or...
No, it's just coming out of your nose, dude.
Am I bleeding?
No, but wipe that white shit off of your mouth, okay? Just got all over your goddamn beard. Jeez.
Bruce, he looks at you. He's also got white stuff. It's a good night.
Yeah, Brucey, it is. This doesn't sound good. Okay, on you.
All right, we go out the other door, which takes us into the building, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it does.
All right.
Interior of the building, which is kind of all open air, but doesn't matter.
Right, but it's kind of an indoor mall, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Right?
This first couple floors, yeah.
Right. And I'm assuming
If an indoor mall, they never cleaned it. Yeah.
And are there any businesses that are actually open?
Oh yeah. I mean, Night City is a 24-hour city. There's no strict like open closed hours.
Okay. Zig, you got a place we can go?
Yeah, I mean, fairly close is my place, is my apartment.
Roll awareness when you get outside. Shit my pen.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
19.
Not that interesting.
You're good at that.
I'm rolling well.
19 as well.
Well, after my crit, 18.
You're less good at that than they are.
How many of them are there?
There was 4 in the bar
Oh,
previously.
But I got comparable
so
this
we
time.
can assume there's
Starting
probably
to-
more outside.
I think
We went
I think it's starting to
into
help.
the building,
Yeah,
cut around to another exit, I'm assuming,
yeah.
and we're coming out On the same street or not on the same street? I would prefer them
No,
to come
so-
out not on the same
Not
street.
in the same.
So
street.
basically, I'll do a smaller version of it. So this is the corner of the building, right? This
How
is
do you guys
open.
blow your nose with a mustache?
You end up having to wipe a lot of snot out of the mustache. Is
Yeah.
what happens.
Quickly before it
Alright.
dries.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I get it.
I'm still mad that I have to keep my hair this way for the next 5 months or whatever the fuck it's gonna take.
The next 2 years.
So this is outside, right?
Okay.
This is inside the building. It does that satisfying noise when you write with it. These are the two ends, right? So they went out this door. You went out this door. Okay, into the building.
Mm-hmm.
This is basically big truck entrance.
Okay.
The street, it's technically a four-way stop right out here in the street, but this street just goes in about this far to bring in
Freight
shipping,
and
A lot of the
shit.
trucks
freight and
shit
shit like
together.
that for the businesses.
All right, I hear you.
But this all kind of is viewed as a street. The only difference is you don't have sunlight ever coming in on this side. You know, this is always neon lit street lamp stuff. But this is kind of a street. It feels the exact same as well because across from here is more businesses. You know what I mean?
Right.
Across here.
Right. So, assuming that up is north and south, blah, 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 blah. If we were to go east down that corridor,
This way.
yeah,
Yeah.
what's down there?
Continuing business all the way down. There's every. So this is a 1 block full building itself, right? There are two central. There's a central elevator on every corner on the interior of the building,
All right.
and they're basically like freight elevators. They're fairly large and sturdy.
And you're at the Four Posts Hotel, right?
Yeah.
And that is
This is Four Posts.
That is Four
That-
Posts.
that'll-
This is the
So
first
we
floor.
could- so we could just go right to your place without having to leave.
Yeah.
All right, can we do that? Are you down?
Oh yeah, totally.
All right.
I mean, ask me that same question like 10 days ago. Probably not.
As you guys start walking,
Once you've
as you
experienced
start
it,
walking this way to the freight elevator,
Chew on somebody else.
based on your previous notice,
changes everything.
you see one of the guys sees you and starts following you.
All right.
You can only assume he's capable of communicating without holding a phone or anything like that. But,
Yeah. We don't want to take him back to your place.
No. Doesn't mean we can't take him up to a parking garage. And,
I hear.
Parking garages are down; they're underground.
I mean, we can't take him down to a parking garage.
lead him the wrong way.
Showing
just
him the
throw
backside of a
Poco,
tire
and then,
iron.
I'd rather go.
make sure he doesn't follow.
So,
I'd rather go down.
you know, normally I make a joke about that, but under the circumstances.
Let Dredge cut
thinking,
another dude's nuts off.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's
All right,
his
guys.
calling card.
I guess
It's his calling card.
so. We're going down.
He's the nut bandit.
Lots of testicle jokes.
You know, in college I was known as the nut bandit. It's different.
I mean, I was beating the shit out of this one guy. He got all cocky and said,
Cocky.
Why does that keep getting moved?
he said, "Fuck you, eat a dick." And I said, very poor choice of words.
Oh my God! Right, Jesus Christ!
Verbiage is important.
It is.
All right.
All right, to the
All right,
parking
so
garage.
we're heading down to the parking garage instead.
Okay, you get in the freight elevator, you close the door. You can see he tries to catch to the door, but as soon as you start to go down, he...
Oh wait, I'll hold it for him.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm holding the elevator for him.
No, he's hesitant to get on. He doesn't actually get on. He's just like standing
Are
outside.
you going down?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
we're holding him for you. You want to go down?
And he gets on,
Go now?
like, thanks, dude.
Oh, yeah, sure. You know,
He gets on, and he's like,
not gonna bust your balls or anything.
looking around real quick. He's like shifty. So you guys start to head down. You guys start to head down.
Yeah, instead of facing the like the elevator door, I just turn around and look at him.
Yeah. Take a little step in.
I crack my knuckles.
Let me roll.
So,
Man, I didn't. It wasn't my idea. Come on.
well,
Come on. Let's be cool.
well, going to the bar wasn't your idea. You weren't just hanging out at the bar. What are you doing there, then?
You just, you know.
Why don't you tell us what's gonna happen, and maybe I won't let Stevie here eat one of your testicles.
What?
He did it earlier today. I'm just, it's
Yeah,
it's real.
24 hours ago I wouldn't have said it's a thing, but it's a thing.
Yeah, you Steve, you got that picture? Did you take that picture on your phone?
How do you know I take photos?
Stevie.
Oh, fuck, man! Fuck, man!
So basically I'm thinking there's a lot of dark places down here in this garage here. And,
No, man, I told him we
lots of corners
were going down. I told him that you were at the elevator. I told him
Right?
I told him that it was Tayu, man. Tayu's like fucking. He's like we get because there's two guys because the guys died, and he's like we gotta do this, and I'm not.
Okay, why'd you come out? Shut up. Why'd you come out tonight?
I was just told to come out, man. I was
To
just
do
told.
what? To do what? To do what?
We were gonna find some guys that killed Keith and Trev.
Right, and what are you going to do with these guys?
I don't know. He was just gonna he was gonna bury you, man. I'm sorry.
And who sent you?
Tayu, man. Tayu sent us, man. I ain't.
Good to know.
Okay, roll.
Alright, so brawling. That is a 23.
That hits. If we were doing Borderlands, that was many raises. Yeah, not even close.
And that is 8 damage from the big knucks.
Okay.
Stay down.
Dredge donkey punches in. I'm just going to put that anytime you...
That's not technically accurate. I didn't have my dick in his ass
I know, but
when I did it.
I'm just going to use that as a standard note
Donkey punch.
whenever I take the note that you don't.
You can't use that as a standard because it could be reality at some
That's
point.
true. Then I'll put Dredge really donkey punched in this.
That's the distinction.
Is there a bonus for actual donkey punch?
Actual donkey punches.
Is that listed on the?
No,
Kinds of
but
attack.
I'll give it like a
All right.
bonus.
Plus 5
Yeah.
for ambush.
Yeah.
Dredge, you may be able to knock him out, but it doesn't keep him from. He's already told the rest of them we were going down in the elevator.
He's like he's now like bleeding on the ground, but he's not
So
out, right? I'm sorry, fuck, man. It's not my idea. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. Don't fucking kill me, please. Come on, man.
So we got to calm this guy down and let him call his friends up there and then tell him that he was mistaken or something. Or we're gonna have to deal with a bunch of more.
I pat him down.
Which way are we
To
going?
disarm.
Which no. Direction-wise from here, which way are we going?
Direction-wise,
Roll
where we
notice
going?
awareness.
Eventually, we want to end up at my apartment as a safe place.
Whatever way we're going, tell him we're going the other way. Or tell him to tell the others we're going the other
Well,
way.
the thing is, but if
18.
he's not being calm,
Send
they're
him
going to notice
rolling well.
something's up.
Well, the notice awarenesses anyway.
What was it?
18.
Yeah.
You find a small. Well, I don't know what that
Okay, I gotta take a break and pee all over Mike's floor.
Don't do it.
The little sword.
Don't
the-
get it
the-
everywhere. Leave some space for me to go in, because I also have to do
The Santo
the
or
peeing
something.
all over Mike's floor.
I'll leave a path.
Okay.
What's the short sword called that goes with the katana? Is like a
Kunai. No. Um.
like a
Or is that right? No.
It is. He has a shotgun on him.
He's got a shotgun.
A shotgun and a knife.
Alright, I take the shotgun and I take the knife.
Sternmeyer Stakeout 10 is what it's called. The knife is just like a fucking knife.
Sternmeyer what?
Sternmeyer Stakeout 10.
Take out 10. Okay. And then just a regular old ordinary knife.
Mm-hmm. Now, I will say you have taken a certain amount of guns at this point. Are you able to keep them all on your person?
No, I'm everything I kept the other Sternmeyer, the pistol.
Uh-huh.
The little pistol and everything else went into my gig bag, which is in the van.
Okay.
So right
You're just
now,
hoping to God the cops never search your van.
well,
For so many reasons.
I know. Don't believe me. I feel where you're going. It's just say I didn't touch that little gun with my bare hands. Okay.
I think I'm getting that the short blade is called a tanto. Or tanto.
Don't be weird. Spanto.
Okay, so I didn't pee on the floor as much as I
Says it's T-A-N-T-O, and the O is a long
There's just
O.
a sword listing, dude. There's just a listing for sword. So it's bad.
All right, what did I miss?
I pulled a shotgun off that kid.
Oh, is he out?
No. Bleeding, nose broken.
If we're talking like Overwatch, like Genji's secondary sword, the short blade he melees with. I think
It's
that's what
just
called.
one listing as sword, dude.
Okay.
This isn't Shadowrun that was designed with fucking weeboos in mind.
By the way, I didn't pee on the floor as much as I shit in the tank.
I swear to God.
So
All right.
I thought you were being nice to me today. I really thought you were being nice to
I
me.
am being nice to you.
It's all
Really?
leading up to something.
I
and
didn't
this
say
is the
anything.
something.
I didn't say anything mean to you. I have not insulted you.
You just said you peed all over my floor.
No, that was just making a joke because of you having to clean up pee on somebody else's floor, which was really strange.
I'm certain it
And
was.
by the way, that was such a nice thing to do, so that nobody else had to deal with that.
I know.
I can't do it. I can't let people do that.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
It ain't cool. It ain't cool.
Okay. So what are you doing?
Okay, so he is down. He's bleeding. Have we pulled him off on a floor yet? Are we still in the elevator?
You can. You can be down there now. The first floor, at least. The first basement floor. It actually skips the first basement because first sub basement is all utilities and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But
And he already told his buddies that we were going down.
goes to B2. Yeah.
You know, go which basement? Which one?
Well, he told him we were going to B2, so we need to go much lower than that.
Well, he told you. He said that you guys got in the elevator. That's all he said to you.
Right.
Because he wouldn't know if you were going up and down.
True.
2.
You know, unless they know where I live, they would assume we were going down to our vehicles.
I hear you.
So we should probably head up instead. Should we drop this guy off in a dumpster before we head up?
Oh man, come on. That's not necessary.
Look,
That's not necessary.
you know what's not necessary is having one fucking testicle removed and shoved in your mouth.
See that, by the way, you keep saying that, and I'm not comfortable with it. And I think we can all agree that that's not okay.
Hey, Dredge. what do
No,
you
come
think?
on.
What do you think? Is removing a testicle unnecessary?
I seen that dude blow another dude once.
Hey. You got any, I don't know, you got zip ties or anything?
Yeah.
Stevie, you got anything to tie this guy up with?
You know, I hate to do it, but you got the tie you're wearing. Look, I'll buy you another one.
That's a nice tie. It's okay.
It is
It's
a
all right.
nice tie.
Listen, just don't kill
Here.
me. Don't kill me, man. And don't
Here, Zig.
cut my ball off.
Look, how are you? Hold out your fucking hands before I cut them off.
Oh, come
Put them behind you. Put them behind. Put them behind
When you said
you.
hold my, I'm sorry, you're being.
I know what you're saying.
Fuck
Just
up,
You're not being
I
clear.
already ate.
now tell me, how are you communicating with these guys? Are you communicating with them right now?
No, man, I have to net access. I'm not doing it right now. I swear.
Tying them up. The Dredge. What do you know about internal communication systems? You know anything about it, Monkey?
The fuck you're asking me for?
I mean, you know, I have knowledge of cyberware and
I mean,
and stuff
I
like
just
that.
wonder if we can short this guy out.
If you can
I mean-
find it, I'll break it.
short him out. We might kill him.
No, man. Come
Talking about that outlet over there?
Come on. That's not cool. No, this is cool.
I see
What
where
you're saying
you're
is not cool.
All right, that's gonna hurt him. I mean,
It's going to hurt him. I mean, it might kill him, but most likely it's just going to hurt him.
Anybody else's mother ever say better safe than sorry?
Okay then.
I'm already dragging him towards the outlet.
Hey. Fuck you. They're in the elevator. Go downstairs.
Well, at that point, we don't have to short anything out, so we can just punch the fuck out of him right now.
All right.
Put one in his head. I don't give a crap.
They're gonna black me. They're gonna black me.
All right. So that is an amount for brawling to hit. So.
I mean, we know that they're here, that they were sent here to kill us, but I don't know if we got to kill this dude.
Are you heading back up, or are you still down on B2?
We had just pulled him off. We're gonna get back on the damn thing
Okay.
and head
All
up,
right, 23 brawling, and then
and hopefully it doesn't stop on the floor where they're pushing a button.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
There's stairs, right?
theoretically there probably are stairs.
Yes, service stairs occasionally. I'm not sure you would know where they were.
I mean, we can send his bloody ass back up on the.
This keep in mind, this is a
Elevator.
public use elevator.
Right,
Mhm.
right. And it's probably going to stop on the floor when we don't want it to stop.
7 damage.
He's out. Actually,
I think I feel like you make a pretty good point. They got to be coming down after us, and I bet you that by now there's somebody on this elevator going back up. Let's send him up,
That's what I'm thinking.
and
As an example, so to
I'll
speak.
stand at the fucking bottom with my fucking gun drawn. I don't give a fuck.
yeah, we've
I'll
established.
spray that fucking elevator.
I think we've established
the
you
amount
don't
of
give a fuck.
you give,
Exactly.
okay? I'm down with send him back up. What's next, boss? At this point,
All right, we send them back up. We take the stairs up a little ways.
There's gonna be some people in those stairs.
First floor or where are you going?
Well, I mean, eventually the goal is to get to the apartment, but we got to get to the apartment safely.
So you're heading up. Roll awareness as you're going.
All right, so we've
Or stealth.
We've set the elevator to go up with the bloody douchebag on it, and we're taking
All
the
right.
stairs up.
Here's my awareness. 16.
Also 16.
15.
Okay. You do hear, as soon as you open the door to the stairs, you hear someone running. At least more than one person running down the stairs.
Does the door open into the stairwell or out from the stairwell?
Into the stairwell.
And it just sounds like one dude.
No, it's
Oh,
several
more than one person. It's more than one person.
It's multiple guys.
All right.
Let's head to another elevator.
Nope.
What do you got?
I mean, we can see if they run past. If they only send one person in through the door, each person taking a floor. I don't know what they're going to do for sure, but I don't know if we want to take on like a whole bunch of them at one time.
You want to keep them here, bottleneck?
I think so.
All right, I hear where you're going.
Okay, what do you do to get ready?
You want to prop the door open? We want to see them try to fuck with the door first.
Fuck with the door first.
Give them. Let the hands be occupied.
All right.
I
Are
draw.
we killing dudes? Oh, just tell me, are we killing dudes?
We're killing dudes. If we,
Man.
I mean, monkey. They're here to kill us. They're here to kill. You heard the guy. You heard the bloody douchebag.
Yeah.
They're here to kill us. So fuck it.
You're taking too much convincing, Mono.
Gloves are off, Stevie. Always wanted to do that. Yep.
Oh look, they got a piano.
It's a nice garage.
Now, when you say that, when we said the door opens in, you meant it opened into us, not into the
No,
into
sorry.
the
sorry.
stairwell.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Sorry. I messed that up.
No, it's all good. Just wanted to know where we stood.
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
Yep.
Where are you standing?
I'm gonna move behind a car.
No, and I'm on the facing it like I am. I'm on the left side of the door.
Right here?
Yep, right up there, pretty close to it, so that I could actually grab as they come through if I wanted to. Actually, I'd probably put me in the next square. Nope, other way. Yep, put me right there.
Look how nice that is.
You really did solve some problems. Okay.
Autocaro alla derecha.
Homie.
The other car
Other
on the right.
car, yeah.
Over here?
No, behind. Encima there.
Okay. Okay. Door's closed. I have it opening
Yeah.
just for the nature of like knowing where it is. Roll awareness. All of you can do it. You're gonna have it easier than they will.
Which way are the stairs running?
So it's
Okay,
down.
that's important.
Okay.
Okay.
The door open is going to block them from going down further.
And they're gonna,
And
they're gonna come through. The door's gonna.
And they'll be
open.
shooting down as opposed to straight across. They won't have a clear shot until they're almost all the way down.
Oh.
While we could be taking their legs out.
Yep. and I can wait for that first guy to come through. I'll grab him.
I just want to make sure that it's not like, some wedding party.
Right. Yeah.
'Cause that
that's
would
why
suck.
I say that's why I'm right at that door.
Yeah.
We'll see who comes through there.
Be saving them from themselves.
All right.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. 20 for my awareness. Doing really well in awareness rolls, and then I'm gonna fuck up every combat roll
1.
that comes across.
12.
$20.
Okay. So, what were they again? 12 in the back, 20.
20.
These are awareness rolls.
Those are awareness rolls. Okay, fantastic. The Sarge, you're not really sure what's happening. Zigzag, you can hear him coming down, and they're coming to your floor for sure. You don't really have an proper scope of how many. You know it's 2, based on the back and forth that they're having. They're kind of shouting at each other a little bit on the way down, and there's a bit of a separation between them. So we're talking 5-10 feet. There's one guy out in front of the other guy. And you do distinctly hear them say, what floor should we check? I guess check them all.
I guess check them all. Did that come from in front or behind? Closest to me or further from me?
Further. Okay.
Delegating his meat shield out front.
So, you hear... immediately you hear, you check this one, I'll go down. You hear somebody pass the door and start heading downstairs. And then you hear and then the door starts to move. You see and hear the door start to move immediately. You don't, sorry.
The 12, I can't even see a door move.
Because it's an emergency door. There's nothing happens on your side. Okay. Let's roll initiative just for the sake of it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you guys solve it instantaneously, then you do.
Our initiative's also a D10 roll.
Everything's a D10.
Everything's a
Everything.
D10.
It's D10 plus...
D20 does not
D10
exist.
plus reflexes
and if you have any...
and then modifiers.
Any extra?
Yeah, any modifiers thereafter.
Nice. 15, which is
14.
pretty good for me.
11, which is probably for the best under the circumstances. We're going totally meta.
I have quickly turned to the link that you sent, or that Mike sent.
It's real good. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't catch those again. What were they?
15.
15?
14.
14. I'm terrible at hearing them the first time. Dredge.
11.
Okay. And that was a... Okay. Well, technically, Monkey, you go first. So, what's your reflex roll? Zigzag, by the way.
What my reflex roll?
What your stat? No,
Oh,
your reflex
8.
stat. 8. Okay. So both of you would go before them, so you could just hold turn.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I need him to come through that door before I do anything, so do I have to hold turn as well?
Yeah, you do.
Alright, I hold turn.
You technically go first, just for
Okay.
a second.
Right.
Nope. There it goes. Okay. Door swings open. Guy runs in.
Will you allow me to attempt to grapple as he runs by me?
Sure. You may do that. First, this is brawl, correct?
Yep. Nice. All of the math. Where am I at? All right.
And for ambush, there's a 5 on that. So.
Oh, cool. So 21 plus my ambush, so 26.
Okay, yeah, you succeed.
Cool. I grapple. All right.
Are you tackling him to the ground? What are you doing?
What I want to attempt to do is to put him in a chokehold. So I've successfully grappled him. Now I think I need to successfully pull off the choke.
After
Correct.
hold, opponent moves. Yep. 1d6 plus damage modifier per turn. So you're trying to choke him.
Correct.
So 1d6 plus damage modifier.
So my damage modifier would be a plus
2 for 10 body.
So 6.
Okay.
And he is grappled.
So you have the guy here.
Yep, I pulled him aside.
Okay.
K is for katana.
That's good enough for me. Okay. Next, you can go now, Zigzag.
All right, so
Since you held.
he grabbed the first one coming through the door. What can I see?
With the door open, roll awareness real quick.
Or his voice box. Mostly should.
20.
You hear that whoever his partner was has already ran down the stairs.
Oh, he's gone down the next.
Was ahead of him.
Okay.
He was checking this one, and whoever was ahead of him is going down to check the next floor.
Right. So can I see anybody on the stairs coming down yet? Still.
Nope. You don't hear or see anybody else coming down.
All right. But his buddy went down. I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And this guy's getting choked out right now over there.
So I'm just gonna hold.
Okay. Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
Well, hold turn. I mean.
Yeah, but that gets wasted. If
Right.
you
Yeah.
do anything.
Yeah. I mean, if there's no reason to cause a commotion, I'm not gonna cause a commotion.
Sure. Judge.
This is a pretty clean parking garage. Nothing around me. No
Clean.
objects.
No,
on the
but
ground. Just
it's a parking garage. Yeah.
okay. No heavy objects on the ground.
No.
While he's got him in the hold, I'm gonna make sure he doesn't slip out and make a sound.
Okay. What are you doing?
Using the big knucks, I'm gonna hit him in the cranium.
Okay.
Call shot to the head.
Okay. It's -4, but I'll make it a -2 instead because he's currently being held in place.
Yeah, because it's.
-2. 17.
Hit.
So how that's like double damage, or
It's 2 times damage. Yeah. It's 2 times what you roll,
Right. I think
2
it's
times
double.
whatever.
and then you add you double what you roll, and then you add your body modifier once.
Right.
Add body modifier once.
Yeah.
Okay. So that damage would be 2 times 4, 13 plus the 3, so that's 16 damage.
Damn.
Just run from behind the car, Superman punch him.
This dude's probably dead. Yeah, he's like way dead.
Whoa. Okay.
You were already holding his neck in place, so when the
Yeah.
connection happened, the strong
broke his
snapping
neck.
sound.
Okay. All right. No, cool. It's cool. I lay him between the car and the wall there. Just put him down.
Okay.
Yep. Zig, up or down, man? Up.
You know, they went past, so they went past, they went down. So,
All right. We just
so
wanna leave
yeah,
this shit
I'm
behind.
thinking maybe we go up right now.
All right.
Okay.
Fast as we can, or do we got to be all?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Are you going for quickness or sneak?
I don't want to be too slow about it, but I also don't want to run into something and just be surprised by it.
Yeah, but when I'm banging up the stairs like.
I mean, if we're running up the stairs,
Like
that's going
a
to cause a
Like
commotion.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
the guy went
So
down,
let's
but he
roll
only went
stealth then,
down
guys.
one floor, I'm assuming.
Let's roll stealth. Then.
All right. Gonna be
All right.
You don't have to do stealth slowly. It just
Right.
you're trying to not cause a commotion.
Yeah. So,
All right.
That's based on reflex, right?
yeah,
It is.
19.
Come on, keep up the good rolls here, buddy.
Okay.
And that's where things start to drop. 8.
Okay.
I'm not built for stealth. So
27.
plus most of my
I crit.
workouts are anaerobic, so
Yeah, I get you.
oh shit.
Steel toe boots, not so good.
The fuck's wrong with you, Mono? I could do this. with
Fucking
meals.
stairs, okay?
Stairs.
Hello.
Monkey's greatest weakness.
Hello, stairs.
My old enemy.
My arch nemesis.
I think it'd be your arch's nemesis.
That broke easy.
I hope you broke your phone. The
It's got a good case.
It does have a good case. It looks like.
all right.
it's intact.
So do you take the stairs all the way to the?
I worked in the
What the
studio.
fuck is your apartment on? Like way the fuck up there?
Yeah, it's way up there. So I'm thinking, no, that's what I'm thinking is that we maybe, is there exits like from the garage to from the building that's above us from the garage? We can get into the apartment building without having to go on street level.
Each floor, except for basement floor 1, is locked on all accounts unless you have a specific key to get in, because it's the maintenance and
Right.
utilities section. You can get into every floor thereafter. So it's ground floor, then floor 3 because there's like a gap there, then floor 5. And then it's 6, 7.
Right,
thereafter.
but we have access from that point on. That once we get past the service door, we pretty much can go up and go where we need to go.
Sure.
All right, so our options are here to get off on the floor level, on the main level, on the main floor there. But I would think there's probably some of the katana guys hanging around there. So I'm thinking we head up to the service door.
Okay.
I try my best to pick lock that thing. If not, we bust through it.
We gotta go.
And from that point, we can scoot on over, use an elevator on the apartment side.
All right. We have to go to 5. We have to go to 5.
Let's go to 5.
You gonna make it to 5?
I got. I'll make it.
Roll
It's not saying I'll be there as fast as you guys will.
endurance. It's under body.
Good thing my body's
Tur-
huge.
Go upstairs.
Everybody or just Monkey?
Everybody. Everybody in the club running stairs.
There we go. 18. That's what I'm talking about.
16. You better than me.
Well, he used to skip a bunch of them because he's tall.
16.
Yeah, you all do fine. It's you get a little winded for sure. I mean, you're running fucking stairs up 5 flights, no 7 flights, but you make it.
Oh, mano, I gotta quit smoking.
Gotta do more. Gotta do more cardio. Oh, Jesus.
Okay. From there, you transition to another elevator, not the one you were using before, and roll notice awareness on the way there.
17.
All right. Fucking A. 20.
Whole lot of nope. 9.
Okay. Well, you're just paranoid and you don't see anything. You two are fairly certain you don't see them. Not only in the stairs, but when you exit, you don't see them, hear them. You feel you're good.
Okay.
You head on up to your apartment.
Yep.
Zigzag. Okay.
Sure they're not fucking here.
Hey, what's your place look like, man?
For being in this kind of hoity-toity place, it's
You're on hoity-toity level. The building is
Right.
not hoity-toity. but
well,
you're
yeah,
on
the
hoity-toity.
level is hoity-toity. For being on that level, it's actually pretty modest.
1 bedroom?
No, it's 2.
2?
But it's pretty modest. I mean, like, nothing fancy way of furniture or anything like that.
Right.
He probably sleeps on the couch most of the time. Anyway, he's got 2 bedrooms, but he sleeps on the couch watching TV. Save.
Wow.
Yeah, it's,
You got hot
You know-
water?
oh yeah. I mean, if you guys want to take a shower or something, not that you need it. I'm just saying if you want to. I mean, we've been running around. We've been running around all day. We think. I mean, like, you still got blood in your mouth. I mean, come on.
And,
I mostly washed it out with ravioli. I think that might be
I
that.
was to say, you
Hold on,
just
is that marinara?
nope. No.
Oh,
Cut
nope, still blood.
No.
cut off a dude's testicle.
That's testicle.
Testicle, ate it, and
There
then
you go. There's your apartment.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nice enough, Diggs.
where's the commode? Is that the one right there in the middle? Oh, okay.
It's one of those real long, thin ones. Shower, no bath.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That was like one of those walk-in showers, right? It's like
Yeah.
like a nice shower.
Yeah, it's a nice shower, but
Right,
there's no
but
bath.
you know when you're sore and you want to soak, you don't really have much of a
I
choice.
assumed you guys crashed down from Leo, but
Laundry. You got laundry. They're the stat kind, and they're real small, but
this is very practical for people. I thought I assumed crashed down from Leo.
I mean, Vivian's place is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I don't know that.
And the guest bedroom is kind of dinky, but
I mean, I don't need much. It's just me, you know.
Oh, just you need a 2-bedroom.
got a nice galley kitchen here.
Well, you know, in case I have guests or anything like that, you know.
Yeah, seems very fucking domesticated.
It's a A hint of jealousy I'm hearing, Dredge. Fuck you, fourth wall!
So, I mean, yeah, make yourselves at home if you want to turn on the TV, you want to use the, if you want to crash, that's cool too,
You
He's
know,
got Disney Plus and all the sports networks.
Disney Plus, all right.
you know what?
Get your hand out of your pants. You're watching Disney Plus, for Christ's sake.
I do go over and get the other 1,000 that was sitting out at the thing, and I make sure that I pocket that.
And the flash drive?
Well, I'm going to talk to them about the flash drive.
Okay.
Well, douche sounds nice. Can I get a beer for the shower?
Shower beer? Do you have beer?
Shower beer.
Do you have beer?
Do I have beer?
You just gotta roll.
Do you like beer?
Evens. I got beer.
Gracias. They grab a beer and go to the bathroom.
So
It's they're Coronas though.
See, Dredge
Lights, too, not especials.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you fucking don't. See, Dredge wouldn't have an issue with the Corona. He just makes fun of people who drink Pacifico because it's the same fucking thing. It's just more expensive, and it's just an excuse to try and say you're not drinking a Corona.
Okay, evens. It's Pacific.
Oh, you fuck. Whatever, beggars can't be choosers.
Sounds like you're kind of doing the beg and choosing
You're
thing.
doing both there.
Okay.
you ever get that safe open?
Yeah, check it out over here. I gotta tell you, what I found in the safe, I've already given.
Where do you got it?
It tastes just like Corona!
What?
Where do you got? Here in the living room?
Yeah, say it's on the. I've got a coffee table.
We'll say you have a nice rounded couch here, coffee table, entertainment system.
Yeah,
There you
that
go.
works for me. I've got it sitting on the coffee table there, and it's open. And I gotta tell you, I gave you guys, some of what was in here. But
I
one of the
appreciate
things I got here is this flash drive here. I'm really interested to find out what's on that flash drive.
I'm in the shower, you're just telling him.
Yeah.
Why to tell you I pulled a mini server.
Nice hot water. Good,
Stuck it in
good
the
hot
gig
water.
bag.
It's
Back
good
on the
pressure.
van.
Yeah.
You know anybody? You know a runner?
I don't know anybody offhand, but I'm sure Vivs can find one for us pretty easily.
We're gonna need one.
Yeah.
Also got, they pull the cell phone.
Oh, Dios mío.
Pull the cell phone and the battery out of my pocket and I toss it on the table. Also got that.
All right, so we can get a runner in here. We can have them pull whatever information we need out of that. In a flash drive, I could probably just pop into my PC here, but I'm sure it's password protected.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's all sorts of levels of encryption. We got to get past that stuff.
And there could be a tracer on it. You don't want to do that anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me just make a call here real quick.
Who you calling?
Vivs.
Okay. Should we save this for next week?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, let's save
I
this
think
for
that's
next
good. I think
week.
that's
Let's
good.
stop here. We'll see you next week. Great job, everybody.
Can't believe you ate a guy's ball.
Yeah, that was weird. I didn't know where that was
Wow.
going. That was weird.
Wow.
Uh,
It
Sunday,
worked. I'm not saying
we
it
are
didn't work.
not running Starfinder. We are running something else, yes?
I think I will run my own version. I have yet to run my own version of Honey Heist. I will run it or something like it.
Ooh.
I believe in you.
Yep.
Lovely.
All right.
So we'll see you next week.
Yep. See you next week. Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
buddy.
Bye, boys. Loves you.